This is Bruce Buffer, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for the MMA-Holes!
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes.
No way.
From the Queen Studios of New York, Fedor knocks out a hippopotamus. Jorge Masvidal, Fighter of the Year. Last Monday show before 2020 with the MMA. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful. Big MMA fan. Big JBH fan. JBH, how are you?
Wonderful, wonderful, Maz. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful. I am feeling good tonight that it is a Monday night. This is a sad night, too.
Why?
Because it is the last one of 2019,
Well,
Jesse.
that's not sad. We should be celebrating. We made it through another year with wonderful, wonderful shows, Maz.
It's over. A decade
Yeah.
has
a
gone
decade.
by.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, I'm just chewing.
Don't mind him.
If you're thinking about this decade,
Yeah.
this was the decade where the MMA holes were born. Think about that.
What?
We've only been live on this channel for 3 years
Yes.
in this decade. So we will always remember this decade because 2016 is when the MMA holes were born. And now the decade is over. And we move on to a fresh new
okay.
decade.
I see what you're saying.
Do you see the light bulb above Jesse's
Yes.
head go off?
Yes. Give me the light
Wonderful,
bulb
wonderful.
emoji thingy.
Thank you. You want me to do that? Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. I think I still have it.
The
Oh, there,
Ding!
bing! There it is. All
Got
right.
it.
Anyway, yeah, so that's it. 2019 it went fast. It went really, really fast.
Yeah.
We're going to discuss the Fighter of the Year and let us know who you think should have been the Fighter of the Year.
You know what, though? I've learned a lot.
Bing! Yeah?
Why was that a light bulb moment?
Oh, no, because you're learning, no?
No.
Okay, what'd you learn, Jess? Tell
No,
us.
that's light bulb is not learning. Light bulb is like thought kind of thing. Like, oh, I have an idea.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
not learning.
So what did you learn?
No, I'm just saying, like, there have been a lot of ups and downs, throughout this year.
Okay,
And
talk to me.
Moss is looking. You don't want to watch this?
No, she's got the gaming stream on in the background. It's so distracting.
I like watching my games on Fortnite so that I can get better, so I can see what I did wrong and
Okay,
how I can improve.
What did you learn, Jess? Jesus Christ.
I'm so obsessed with that game. No, I feel like there's been a lot of ups and downs, and there's been a lot of learning involved. And I think that with 2020 approaching, it's going to be 10 times better because of all those things we've learned. This year has been a huge learning experience, both personally and business, I think.
It was a big year for us because not only did we hit our goal and have a command strip on my hand, 2019 wrapped up. Well, tomorrow will wrap up, and we hit the 30,000, 32,400. We're gonna make our predictions before the save the show on what we think this year will hit at 2020, and I'm gonna get a little ballsy with my prediction. JBH is gonna make her.
You are?
Yeah.
How ballsy?
Couple thousand, ballsy. But we're going to throw both of our predictions on the wall this year. And we're going to see who gets closer to the prediction. And will we both fall flat? Or
I say we go with whoever has the higher prediction, shouldn't we?
Well, we both predict, and it's not a contest. It's just to see who hit the, the
Because then we can
prediction.
aim high.
Well, I'm going to aim high. I'm telling you that right now. So
I'm going to aim high like realistically high?
Well, it's not about the subscribers, is what I've learned in this 3-year journey. It's about who shows up each and every week. Right now, we have 86 people starting up, warming up the show. And these are the hardcore people. The people that are here right from the very beginning. Those are the people that are actually
wonderful, wonderful.
So shout out to the OGs and the new Gs in the chat right now, bright and early, or late and early, or early. Thank you for joining us. And let's see your faces over there in the chat. Who's here on the last Monday show of 2019?
Oh my goodness, my mom, Lady C, is in the chat. She says, hey, boo.
Wonderful, wonderful.
She's in the chat. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, MMA-Holes, says my mama. Everyone say Happy New Year and Merry Christmas to my mom. Ride the Tycogen says, we got good fights coming up in 2020. That's good for the MMA-Holes show. I'm an OG, says C Days, Trent, wonderful, wonderful, Craig M, wonderful, wonderful. What's up, says Michael Sawyer, presents with the puff emoji. Present, says Scott McLeek and Shiro, Pulse Resurrected. Boss Kogar with the present, keeping it real, says wonderful, wonderful. Mike Sawyer. Diaz says, was Gucci. 2 joints says, from the beginning of time. Drunk Savage, Christmas is over. Kenshiro. Ryu, King James, Infinite Conscious. Lady C says, Papa January is watching too.
All right, Papa January. What's up?
Papa January, get it?
Hello, Papa January.
First name
Happy
starts
New
with
Year.
J.
I have to say something really quick. I notice the other MMA communities, we pop into these other chat rooms and we watch, what's going on around the internet because, we were that much better and we just sit back and laugh. No, we don't. We just pop in. I'm looking in the chat and I tell you what, just by dropping our name in there and then people jumping up and be like, yo, MMA-Holes, and people getting all pumped up and fired up and saying, love your show. It really is wild to see.
Does it fill your heart with warmth, Mom?
It's pretty cool. I got to say, like when you go into other people's communities and you're just saying, hey, what's up? What's going on? And people are just like giving you a shout out and, acknowledging your existence. It's nice. I also like the people that say you should die and you're a pedophile. And I like you too, because honestly, you're giving me the attention that I need and deserve. So I appreciate.
You're feeding him.
Oh, I love it. I love all the attention that you guys give the MMA-Holes. And don't be afraid, because 2020, we are going to inject the MMA-Holes into the internet. We are going to really go full speed ahead this year. So anytime you're in the chat, remember, drop the wonderful wonderfuls. Drop the MMA-Holes for life. Infect the world with this community, because I got to say.
Baby. Ray Borg is my dark horse in the bantamweight division. Fuku Paolo, you limp type bitch.
Whoa.
Hope everyone is wonderful, wonderful. Why is everyone sleeping on Paul Felder? He is a beast.
And there is a Carnage H jumping and slipping through the cracks over there. And he says, Fuku, yeah, baby. And then you heard the rest of it. But let's go Carnage Hernandez with the first of the last 2019 donations, Jesse. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What do you think about Paul Felder? He's saying everyone's sleeping on him.
Well, I can't blame Paul Felder, he's an excellent fighter and everything. He's got a lot of skill, but I can't blame you for sleeping on him. It's easy to not pick him.
Paul Felder's a gatekeeper. Come on, everyone relax over here. He's fun to watch. The guy's a badass, but he's a complete gatekeeper. Not gatekeeper. Gatekeeper. And but he's fun to watch. He really is fun to watch. We'll see what happens. All right, so this year, 2019, Jorge Masvidal is the top dog on the list. You had Adesanya, you had Henry Cejudo, you have other fighters thrown in there.
You're going to go to sleep. Man, you need to back up or you can go to sleep too.
Maddie C.
What a year 2019 was great. You both mean the world to me. I lost 70 pounds and in 2020 plan to get shredded by mid-February and pound a respectable 30 to 60 JJs, and next year look for more marriage type goals.
Wow.
Here's to 2020 being the year of love.
So he plans to pound 30 to 60 JJs, and then next year look for more marriage type goals. I think that's a perfect New Year's resolution.
What is everyone's New Year's resolution in the chat?
He's going to get ripped, pound 30 to 60 JJs, and then get married.
Sounds like a great plan. That's a good 2020 for Manny C. 70 pounds.
That's crazy.
Holy smokes, 70 pounds is
solid
nuts.
plan.
That's awesome. That is a pretty solid plan. You know what? In honor of that plan, this is going to be the last pumps of the year, guys. So get them in. Get those pumps in.
More mini moss.
I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. We got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. We got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. We got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. The dislikes can choke on a dick.
A quick shout out. You know, I wanted to.
Moss has safely landed with his spaceship.
Thank you, Jesse. I at least I'm safely landing with that thing and not crashing. I want to give a quick shout out. Hashtag no sponsor over here. I'm gonna give a quick shout out to our friends at Lux Bidet. So I went over to the old Lux Bidet and I had to give him a high five, an emoji high five. Today I had a messy poop. Lux Bidet took care of the business. I swear to God, this is how much I like their product. I'm not even asking for a sponsorship. You guys are great. You're blasting the shit right out of my ass. So shout out. And if you want to sponsor us, listen, you know how to catch us. You know, just go to themmaholes.com.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be an easy sponsor since you already have the product.
We almost were late today. I mean, like completely late because I was on the bowl. I was like, this is going to be a bad situation.
It's funny
Lux
because
Bidet.
sometimes I can hear the bidet going on. Like, he's completely silent in the restroom, which is awesome. Like, you don't hear him serenading the bowl or anything like that.
Who sings when they take a shit?
No, like that serenade. But so he's good. He's silent. But then out of nowhere you hear
If anyone's going to sponsor us, it should be a bidet company. Lux Bidet. You guys, I mean, you rock. You're the best. All right. I had to throw that in there because this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for them. All right. So we'll be talking about Fighter of 2019 also, which was interesting. A little bit of beast in a cage this weekend. Rampage Jackson went full hippopotamus, and this looks like a sausage actually.
It looks like a chicken nugget.
I don't know. It could be a piece of poop with legs, but yeah, that is a half man, half hippopotamus getting knocked out in the first round by Fedor. This happened in Bellator. We thought Fedor was going to retire, and we were all wrong because the translator got it wrong. He will be fighting again. Let's just talk about this real quick before we get into the other stuff. What did you think now? It's sunk into your head, this fight. Was it a fixed fight, Jesse?
I don't think it was fixed. I just think it was an extremely poor execution of two older fighters who, one of them coming back into the game after a while, completely overweight, looked extremely sloppy inside the cage. Fedor, who was on a pretty good run, has been on a pretty good run, and plans to retire on a good run. I think altogether, it was just such poor execution by everyone. The organization, the fighters, the teams, like... Why? Oh, man. It was detrimental to watch.
Yeah, but you can't fucking go after
Even
Fedor.
Rampage... No, I didn't go after Fedor.
No, I'm saying by everyone, you're saying.
I mean, everyone in... Like, I'm saying in a general... in order to not pinpoint anyone out.
Oh, here we go with the pinpoint shit.
Oh,
again.
shut up. That's not what I meant. In order to not point anyone out in particular, I'm just speaking in general. But if I had to speak particularly, it would be on Rampage's part. I think it was... Oh, man.
Well, okay. You got a 43-year-old versus a 41-year-old. Now, let's talk about the good in this fight. There wasn't much fight. I mean, it was stopped pretty damn quick. Fedor, caught him with the old knuckles to the face. Left hand slips through, hits him, and there goes Rampage. Down for the count. Well, not really down for the count. He argued afterwards, but I feel it's a good stoppage. Now, looking at Fedor looked like he was in his normal Fedor shape. You know, he's always had that dad bod situation, but he didn't look fat or like unhealthy. He looked like he was ready to go in this fight. And I credit Fedor. I congratulate Fedor, and I want to see more Fedor for some reason. I don't know why. I want to keep on seeing this guy fight. Now, Rampage comes in, and he looks like a hippopotamus.
Man, you better back up or you're going to go to sleep. Man, you need to back up or you can go to sleep too.
What do you mean? You can't blame the organization of Bellator for Rampage not coming in shape. I know you only watch UFC, but you can't blame an organization for the discipline of a fighter.
Wow.
Who blamed an organization?
Well, I think he misunderstood because you said everyone, but you cleared it up.
I'm using a generalization in order to not particularly point anyone out. What is it with Justin? He tries to pick apart everything. You're not listening. Use your fucking ears first before you come in and try and go out. You're fucking 12 years old. You're learning still. Calm down.
I'm telling you, I think Justin's my son. I
Man.
really believe this. As much as I.
Kid, yeah, like I get it. Like if you want to voice your opinion, voice your opinion. But for fuck's sake, listen first. Understand what I'm saying.
He's just horsing around with you. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
God.
Anyway, Justin.
This is why I don't want kids.
He's like a mini Moss.
I can't.
He's a little bull buster, this guy. Thank you for the donation, Justin. And Jesse's getting trolled by a 12-year-old.
I can't handle it.
Anyway, so Rampage comes into this thing, and he's completely out of shape. 265, just gets in at the limit, and he just looked horrible. He said himself, some people might be like, oh, this is a tasteless thumbnail. Rampage said himself that he felt like a hippopotamus in that cage. And he sure did look like one, that's for sure. So Rampage getting knocked out. Now, let's talk about it. The punch hits. It does cut Rampage, and he goes down. He kind of doesn't really cover up. Fedor looks like he's going in for the kill, and the ref just jumps in and stops it. He's like, I've seen enough. Now, the ref could have said, listen, Rampage is completely out of shape here. He has no business being in this fight against the Last Emperor.
Man, you better back
If he's going to
up,
get
you
cracked,
gotta go
I'm
to
stopping his
sleep. Man,
fight.
you need to back up or you can go to sleep too.
A Rampage took a dive. All right, Japan is notorious for that. If you don't believe me, just look up Mayweather versus Tenshin Nasukawa. That little boy was flip-flopping all over the place. Also, Masvidal is the obvious fighter of the year and has KO of the year.
Okay, so there you go. Pulse, thank you for the donation. Jess, what do you think about that?
So by the way, I just want to point out before I acknowledge that, did you notice that when Rampage got knocked out, he was like shaking, or not knocked out, but knocked down, and he was shaking his head no before the ref even called it?
Yes.
Wasn't that a little weird to you?
It almost looked like wrestling. It almost looked like,
me.
when the fighters in WWE, where they get dropped to the floor, and then the other one goes over the back and grabs the foot and starts twisting it, and then the wrestler starts slamming on the mat. He's like, let me take my thing off. Like, that's what Rampage was doing. Like this,
what he was doing.
This theatrical head shake. And I don't know. I have a headache from that. But that's what it looked like he was doing. I don't know if he was yelling to the ref, stop it. I don't know what he was doing in that situation. But he got dropped.
Yeah.
He got dropped. Okay.
But
do you think it was fake or no?
But
let's just get to the point.
That's, but why reason I bring that up is, I'll tell you in a second.
Back up or you can go to sleep too.
Hey, we in this thing. 2019 was a bitch. Shit hit me hard right in the sack. Thought I was done having kids, but nope. God said, here you go, nigga, here's a baby for your bitch ass. I think next year I may have that Caitlyn Jenner surgery.
Oh, man.
No more kids.
He's getting snipped. All right, Chrome. And congratulations again on your little one. Thank you for
That's God saying you're a good father, Chrome. That's why he gave you another kid. You're a good dad. Everyone give a round of applause in the chat for Chrome T Dome being a good dad.
How do you know he's a good dad?
God gave him another kid. He must be a good dad.
Felony's got 5 kids, right?
He must be a good dad.
All right. Anyway, let's get back into this. Dive or no dive?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I feel when he was knocked out and he was shaking his head before the ref called it, that was one sign. I just think he came in out of shape, wasn't ready. He didn't respect who he was up against. I'm gonna say no. It was not a dive.
Now, Pulse made reference to being in Japan and, things get fixed over there. Things get a little freaky and weird. And I'm with him on that. I am not opposed to anything being rigged. It's within the realm of reason, right? In this situation, I'm going to go 60-40, okay? I'm going to go 60% no dive, 40% dive. That's where I'm going to go. So I'm pretty much going no dive in this one. But there is a 40% part of my brain that says this is a dive. So what that means is if anyone in the chat says it's a dive, I'm not going to argue because it's a possibility. It really is. He jumped into the fucking picture afterwards like, hey, look at me. He did the jazz hands. Take the picture. I'm in with the team.
I think that was just out of respect to Fedor, saying like, oh, they're cool. There was no animosity in the fight. They were all just doing their thing. And
little weird, but I'm going to go with no. So you're going no, though?
No, I'm going to say no dive.
Okay, so I'm going to go no dive as well.
Man, you better back up or you're going to go to sleep. Man, you need to back up or you can go to sleep too.
Eric!
He was ordering a pizza.
Now, wait, were you saying Rampage, when he was shaking his head, he was ordering the pizza? Was it Rampage he's talking about? When Fedor hit him, he dropped. He was like, hello, I'd like a large pie with some pepperoni on top. Wait, don't stop the fight. I'm ordering a pizza. You think that's what happened?
Yes.
Okay.
Donk Donkerson in the chat says Felony almost went to jail last night because of what that OG snitch. We watched it live.
Oh, listen. Felony Charles Ben is on
We
World
watched
Star.
it live.
He's on fucking World Star. I dropped the link in the Discord. Felony, you made it, buddy. He's got his exit plan.
Yeah.
I think he's still gonna fight, but now we're talking a few fights.
He didn't want to keep fighting though, and I'm proud of him. I'm happy.
He's got an exit plan.
I'm happy that he finally got what he wanted. He just wanted to be in the public eye and not have to fight to do it.
Go say hello to Felony Charles Bennett. I'm sure he's live now. The guy's always live. Go say hello. Say the MMA-Holes got your back. We love what you're doing over there because Charles he's fucking out of his mind, and I think he found his niche.
His niche.
Yeah.
With the 20-year-old kid.
Fuck yeah, he's running around with a little white 20-year-old kid. They're sleeping in a car together. It's like one of those buddy cop shows.
Yeah.
You know?
It's funny
they're
because
not cops.
They
anyway.
actually do make a good duo, like a good YouTube duo. They are funny together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone needs to make a TV series out of it. Actually, who gives a fuck? They're doing it right as is. Anyway, in the chat, let us know no dive or yes dive when it comes to Fedor versus Rampage Jackson on Saturday. No dive, yes dive. Let us know.
Corey Webb says no dive because it would taint the brand, right?
You would think, but it's Bellator, so.
2 joints, Felony's the man. He's going to make more now than fighting, bro. Boss Kogar with a thinking face. Infinite Conscious says training day, LOL. King James, Felony's the man. Vigo Stockholm dive. Riley the Taikojin says no dive, OMG, Buckshot dive. Craig M, no dive, and H, yes dive. Hello, Graya. Cowboy is taking a dive. 2 joints, okay, Moss, BRB, bro. Post resurrected, Dove dive, like Greg Lou Gaines. Sean Hart, he was by himself this morning. He went live for 8 minutes, then offline. Drunk Savage, yes dive, but wasn't planned. Niflham says boot rubber chicken, yeah. George, no dive. Steve Sparks, legit outclassing. T-Tears, yes dive, just like Chael Sonnen. Zoltan Bose, Japan. Rigged bets dive. Justin Jr., how did he not respect him? He said he was his favorite fighter. Manny C. Water, Eric Melton, Rampage needs to retire for real. Drunk Savage, Sean Hart's up, brother Sean Hart. Don't call him Crazy Horse. He will beat you from the chat.
You can't even say don't call him that. He will execute you.
King James says didn't train a day equals dive. Z Diaz no dive on my mama. And H hello LOL. A cowboy will never take a dive. No, you know nothing about MMA.
Okay. All right, that's great. We should have did a poll on that. Maybe we'll throw it up if it's. I don't think it's really a hot topic because honestly, it's Bellator, and I don't think anyone really gives a shit. But I'm gonna go with no dive. But like I said, either way, I'm fine with the answer. All right, do you have a story on this?
Well, I have a story on Fedor one is about whether or not Rampage should retire, and the other one is about Fedor clearing up that he did not retire.
Okay, let's get these stories out of the way then.
Which one?
Anything related to this.
All right, we'll start with Rampage then. Why it might be time for Quentin Rampage Jackson to retire from MMA. According to Yahoo Sports, since his days of fighting in Pride organization, Quentin Jackson has always been a fascinating interview. Rampage always seemed more earnest in revealing the bombastic and inappropriate or downright harassing or violent as he sometimes was and would increasingly be in on-camera interviews. Jackson would share sincere reflections, and much of what he discussed was marked by a willingness to be vulnerable. This was after he'd become an international star.
CBD! Let's go!
CBD. CBD, 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 CBD. CBD, 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 CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you wanted to get these before or after the fight training, make your life a better place.
Fedor the GOAT.
The GOAT. Fedor.
Wonderful.
I agree. I think Fedor is one of the greatest of the big boys. Before you get back into that story, I just saw this.
The big boys now.
Look at this.
Yes?
Look at this on the MMA-Holes.com. I just noticed this right now.
Who's Gun FDX? What are you doing?
Well, look what he wrote here. Look at this little statisticals he put together.
He says 100K would be awesome in 2021. You can do it.
And then he put a little chart over here.
I think I know what website he's on.
Man, you better
chart is
back
this?
up or you're going to go to sleep.
Oh.
Man, you need to back up or you can go to sleep too.
Kainono!
The thumbnail proves Jesse's theory right. His parents must have been joking about giving birth to a fat-ass chicken nugget with KO power before they conceived him. Points. Oh, never mind.
Thank you, Kainono. Appreciate it.
That's funny.
So look at this little graph over here that he
Yes.
dropped on the MMA-Holes.com.
So I've been on this website.
Okay.
This shows prospective subscribers based on your success so far.
Okay.
Where it estimates you will be by a certain time. And this is showing that by January 2021, we will have about 74,000 subscribers.
Wait, all right. January
Man, you gotta back
2021,
up, you gotta go to sleep.
74K?
Man, you need to back up or you can go to sleep too.
It was Fedor's last fight in Japan. Rampage came in looking like Roy Nelson. He looked worse than Kimbo and died at 5,000. That shit was a dive. He even dove head first into the canvas to sell it even more. They paid that nigger a mil to let Fedor win.
It's very possible. I can't argue it. I cannot argue it. Thank you to Chrome to Your Dome and Kainoto and everyone donating tonight. Feel free. Get your last donations in. The last Monday show of 2019 is in front of your face.
I just have to say, my mom texted me just now and said, "Love you. You guys are wonderful, wonderful."
What?
Wonderful, wonderful.
She's getting sleepy, so she's going to bounce. So.
Thank you, Lady C. You are wonderful, wonderful as well. Well, the moms are in the chat tonight. Anyone else's mom in the chat?
Is Aussie Cat Moss in the chat?
Reveal yourself, mothers. All right.
Mothers.
So that's actually pretty cool. Wow. Man, oh, man. All right. Let's finish up the Rampage story. And what we'll do is we'll give our prediction after that.
All right.
And then we'll jump into the Fighter of the Year and the other stories going on. Here's
All
the
right.
people on the MMA Holes. Here's the World Star video, by the way. Fucking felony. This guy's fucking nuts. All right. Let's see. Where's the MMA news? All right. What are we talking about again? I'm all over the place.
Rampage, whether or not it's time for him to retire.
Is it time? Everyone always, every time something happens, it's time for them to retire. I feel like every week, like when an older guy fights,
retiring.
time to retire. I mean, yeah, I could see it with Rampage, but why do we have to always say it's time for them to retire? It seems like every goddamn week we have to talk about something.
Oh,
like this.
Aussie Cat Moss is in the chat, Moss.
Oh, hello. Hello there.
Shout out to all the mothers.
Hit me with the ones in the chat if you want to hang out with Aussie Cat Moss tomorrow night
For New
Year's Eve.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I'm so excited for New Year's.
Okay, so there it is. There it is. Should he retire? All right, we'll finish the story up.
On Sunday in Japan, just about a month after the 20th anniversary of the start of his pro MMA career, Jackson fought and lost badly by TKO to Fedor Emelianenko. From start to end, it was hard to watch Jackson. It wasn't just that he went down so fast from a single shot from Emelianenko, then seemed fine afterward and even celebrated for the cameras. Strikes and how they landed and their impact on the human body are weird and unpredictable. Still, Jackson fought for years with incredible resiliency and would not stop until the referee pried him off his opponent or until he himself was unconscious. So it was hard to watch Jackson versus Emelianenko because it is clear he doesn't have much fight in him between competition for the training necessary to get in fight shape.
He did look shitty, even though he beat Vanderlei. I mean,
in a way, it wasn't surprising. Jackson has admitted to not enjoying training camps in the past, and he's appeared to get in gradually worse physical shape with each passing fight. This bout was at heavyweight, which is not Jackson's class, and he sported a large gut for the first time in his career. Jackson has said over the half of a decade that a lot of joy of professional fighting is gone for him, that he's largely doing it for the money. He still talks mostly about the money, as he did in his message to Instagram followers following his most recent loss. It isn't that Jackson is some greedy guy. He's a working man who has to show up to make a living for his family. Jackson just happens to be doing it in a dangerous profession that only gets more hazardous as time passes and one's desire to be there decreases. 5 years ago, he told Yahoo Sports that he still likes to fight. 5 years later, we don't know if that's still true. Only he does. In any case, Jackson has lost 3 out of his last 4, is going down more easily, looks less interested in doing the work necessary to be ready for battle, and is showing up in horrible shape, and he'll be 42 in June. Quinton Rampage Jackson has been a professional warrior for a long time. After 2 decades of wearing his built a Hall of Fame worthy list of accomplishments, he's been an exciting, durable, and elite fighter for so long.
You can go to sleep too.
Shout out to all the moms in the chat. Your baby daddy Chrome is here to fuck your life up. Kevin, tell your mama daddy Chrome said hey.
There you go. Chrome is hitting on all the moms in the chat. There you go. Thank you for the donation, Chrome. You have enough. You have your hands full already, man. What are you doing?
Well,
you got enough going on.
Kids.
Chrome's trying to add to the party.
So what do you think, Moss?
I think that Rampage, because he fights in Bellator, he can keep going. This weird novelty fights. Do I want to see him fight anymore? I mean, I couldn't really care less. I do like Rampage still. I like his shtick. I like his mystique. I like, his whole swag, not giving a fook. But coming into the cage looking like a hippopotamus, that's unattractive. I don't think I need to see that. If he's going to come into, a fight in shape, then don't retire, So I think that's the thing. I think that's what he has to ask himself. If he's going to take it serious and, collect some paychecks, some novelty fights, and come in halfway in shape, then go for it. But this whole coming in looking like a disaster, that's no fun.
I think it's time for him to retire.
No.
Yeah.
All right. So Jessie loves that.
Listen, if you can't do the job, just get the fuck out of here.
It's the joys of being a 23-year-old. This is the difference between a 42-year-old and a 23-year-old. She's like, get the fuck out of here, retire. I'm like, well, he might have a little bit left in the tank. Because, he's only 40. I mean, he's got at least a good 2 years in him. And she's like, oh my God, he's half dead. Just retire, Hippo, man.
I never said he was half dead.
Well, I've been retire. Rampage, everyone retire.
Just get out of
you
here.
old fucks.
There's
everyone die in the chat. If you're over 30, you're geriatric.
New blood coming in.
Yeah, Jessie don't care anymore. Heartless. So that's the thing. So chat, I'm not even gonna take a vote in the chat. We know a lot of people are just gonna say retire. So that's that. All right. So before we get into the next story, let's do this.
I gotta
real
write
quick.
down my prediction.
2019, we said 30,000, and ladies and gentlemen, we hit 32,400. So we got over. We did the over. We did over. I mean, we picked and it went over. So what we're going to do now is at the end of 2020, excuse me. 2021 will have 1 million subscribers. 2020, where are we going to sit? Okay?
Don't look.
Now, I want you to play along in the chat. Where will the MMA-Holes be at 2020?
Now I want to aim higher after seeing the stats.
I mean, at the end into 2021. Let us know right now in the chat as we write our predictions. Here we go, here we go.
Come on, get loud.
MMA-Holes in the crowd. Yeah, let's go.
Come on, get loud. MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Let's go.
MMA-Holes in the crowd.
Yeah.
MMA-Holes in the crowd.
What?
MMA-Holes in the crowd.
That's the MMA-Holes anthem right there. Social Vash.
Rampage is a legend. I will always remember when he beat Chuck Liddell so bad they threw in the towel. Then Dana White took him back to the US and made him the best and biggest star in if Liddell was a paper champ.
Yeah, Rampage. Listen, the history of Rampage Jackson. Guy's been around forever. He fought all over the world. This guy is a legend. He really is. He's an MMA legend. He was Mr. T, for God's sakes. Rampage Jackson. So I'll always like Rampage. He's fun to watch. It's just hard to watch him all sluggish and old and fat. But I'll watch him again. Who cares? All right, so 2019 coming to an end. 2020, when that comes to an end, 2021, where will we be? Jessie is writing her prediction now. Okay. You have it in? Okay. Now, I overshot. I
overshot a little bit.
I did not think that we would hit 30,000 subscribers. I really didn't. I thought maybe 25,000 was safe, but we hit 30,000. Am I going to go for it?
I changed mine. I overshot a little bit.
You changed yours?
Yeah, from what I told you earlier.
Wait, so you went over what you told me?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're going to have the same prediction?
Maybe not. I had to really think about it based on what the stats I saw.
All right, talk to the people. I'm going to write it down.
Based on this, so the stats say we're supposed to hit, what was it, 72,000 by 2021?
Mm-hmm.
But you have to be realistic. You have to take into account certain aspects when it comes to YouTube that a lot of people don't consider. So sometimes those numbers have to be fudged a little bit. So I went over my original
okay.
My original prediction, but
fuck, what am I going to do here? All right, so we're at 32,400.
It might be too much. Maybe I should go back to my original prediction.
I want to go. I want to be. All right, I'm gonna go with my original gut thought. And this is over. This is overshooting.
Well then.
Okay.
Oh really? Then maybe I'm way off.
Oh, fuck. I ran out of room. Give me another piece of paper. I fucked it up.
Moss.
Give me another piece
No,
of
I
paper.
don't want you to see my goal.
Well, then my goal is not what I want. Here. give
don't
me that.
look. Look away.
All right. This segment is taking longer than I thought. Plus my marker's running out of ink. We need a new producer.
How many Vigo accounts at the end of 2020?
That's an even better question. Right? That's an even better question.
Maybe I
What do you think,
aimed
Jesse?
too high after seeing Moss's goal. Maybe I aimed too high.
Well, maybe not. Okay. All right, 2020 goal.
I think I did.
Why?
Because I thought you were going with a different number.
No, what do you mean?
You told me earlier what number you were going with. That's a different number.
Nope, this is the exact same number.
No?
Yep, that is. I told you. I said I remember I told you I think I'm going 5,000 more than I should go. Because this is pretty
I aimed too high then.
Well, listen, you never know. You might then if you aim too high, then I got to say this. I hope you win.
I must be a very ambitious person.
All right, Jesse. Do you want me to hold mine up first or you?
At the same time, don't look.
Okay, ready? Now get your votes in the chat. Where are we going to be at the end of 2020?
I aimed too high.
Okay, ready? Set, go. Wow. Now, I'm usually the knucklehead that goes like above and beyond. And I said 55,000. Jesse said 60,000. Holy. Now, that is almost double of what we have right now.
I'm going to make this happen, Moss.
I believe in you,
I'm
Jesse.
going to make this happen.
So, chat room, let us know what you have. What is your vote? I'm going 55K. Jesse says 60. We're probably both wrong. It's probably going to be like 37.
Don't say that. I feel like this is a very ambitious number.
All right, let's see what the chat says.
And
you read that while I put this up on the wall.
12K. They will increase this pulse. OzzyCat says yes, 60K. I like JBH's confidence. Listen, I don't think it hurts to be a little ambitious. Right?
I originally thought 50,000.
I did too.
And 50,000 is very ambitious because if you look at it this way, we used to rely on the live sub count. It only goes up every 100.
Right.
When it was going up one at a time, we were able to bring people in and make it dramatic.
No, I'm going to make this happen, Moss.
Now it's a little bit more difficult, but I believe in you, Jesse.
This is going to happen. Come hell or high water, I'm going to make 60K happen by the end of 2020.
Okay.
Mark my words.
That's a lot of
Man,
people.
you better back up or you're going to go to sleep. Man, you need to back up or you can go to sleep too.
Oh, yeah?
2020 the MMA-Holes is gonna take over the fucking game.
Yeah, baby!
I will not let anyone get in the way for the rise of the great white hope Moss and everyone's favorite little hamster JBH. Whoever gets in their way will be beaten or eliminated. We taking over, nigga.
Favorite little hamster.
I like that, yes! The war cry! From Chrome to your dome!
Wonderful.
Damn, that was fucking powerful. I want to make that my ringtone, that donation.
I got to make 60K happen. Ah!
There are eardrums that you could be exploding right
Don't worry, I checked the line. A young Jamie and Clips, you'll get 100K, says Eduardo. I have some plans in my head. Moss has been obsessing over a few things lately to help out the channel, but I have some things in my head. I'm just not as vocal about it, but I have some plans. I think we will get to 60K. I hope we do get to 60K. I hope Moss is wrong, and I don't usually hope Moss is wrong. Edgar went 5 with Max. Zombie could win Alexander Volkswagen. Justin Jr. says 50K. You need a cat, says Vigo Stockholm. Chris Mahoney says 60K with the schmoes help. We don't need no help. No! Because we are.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And wonderful, wonderful shows don't need help from no one else.
All right. Here we go. All right, so when we did this the last time, I want to say, I can't remember the exact number, but we were like what? We just made 10,000 subscribers, I remember, and we were like, yeah, we're going to fucking go for it. I think we made the prediction of 15K, around there, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was 15K, so we doubled it. We went to 30K.
Yeah.
And let's see.
I remember we
got it up.
We thought 30K was like extremely reaching.
Oh, yeah.
And we got to 32.
Yeah, I did. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your predictions, and thank you for all your support. Now, if you're not subscribed to the channel, we'll help a ninja out. Help a ninja out right now. Give us a sub and help us achieve our dreams here on the MMA-Holes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, let's get into another story. JBH.
Okay.
Whoa.
What?
Kainoto put a nice chunky picture on
lovely.
All right, what's the next story?
According to Forbes.com, Jorge Masvidal is the UFC Fighter of the Year for 2019. What do you think, Moss?
I agree.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree. I concur.
Well, Henry Cejudo does not concur. At the halfway,
fuck that guy. Fuck that little guy.
At the halfway mark of 2019, a lot of people picked Henry Cejudo as the best fighter in the UFC. At the time, Cejudo was a 2-division champion. He defended the UFC flyweight title in January with a 32-second knockout win over TJ Dillashaw. Then in June, Cejudo captured the vacant bantamweight crown with a third-round knockout over Marlon Moraes. Cejudo did not fight for the remainder of the 2019 due to injury. With that, he will not finish the year as the top fighter in the UFC for 2019.
Mm-hmm.
The fighters who were in the running were Israel Adesanya, Jorge Masvidal, and Alexander Volkanovski. Adesanya fought 3 times in 2019. In January, he defeated former middleweight champ Anderson Silva by decision in fight of the night bonus winning bout. In April, Adesanya won the interim 185-pound title with a decision win over Kelvin Gastelum that could be in the running for the fight of the year. Then in October, Adesanya unified the middleweight championship with a second-round knockout win over Robert Whittaker. The title-winning victory moved Adesanya's record to a perfect 18-0. When Masvidal set foot in the octagon in March of this year, he was on a 2-fight losing skid. His last win had come in January 2017. He hadn't fought since he dropped a decision to Stephen Thompson in November 2017. When Masvidal faced Darren Till in March 2019, it was his 46th professional fight. Masvidal's career began in 2003. Masvidal dispatched Till at the 3-minute and 5-second mark of the second round via knockout. In July, Masvidal scored the fastest knockout in UFC history when he knocked Ben Askren cold with a flying knee in 5 seconds. Then in November, Masvidal earned a doctor stoppage win over Nate Diaz to capture the BMF title. Volkanovski fought twice in 2019. In May, he won a decision over former featherweight champion Jose Aldo. In December, Volkanovski ended the title reign of Max Holloway with a unanimous decision win. A lot of people's picks for the UFC Fighter of the Year for 2019 is Masvidal. Based on their picks on the fact that after a long career of being known as a fighter who could get close to but never really take the final step to stardom, Masvidal did just that in 2019. He adjusted his style, amped up his personality on the mic, and made himself a star. The fact that Masvidal achieved that after 16 years in the sport is remarkable. Adesanya was a very close second. The one knockout against Adesanya is that we don't know if he's reached his full potential yet. He seems to still be growing as a fighter. If he continues to grow, we'll look at 2019 as the year he began to grow on into his own, but not the pinnacle of his career. Volkanovski would have been more in the running if his December 29, 2018 TKO win over ex-title challenger Chad Mendes had taken place in 2019. The fact that when it took place in 2018 hurt Volkanovski in the Fight of the Year running. Like Adesanya, he'll be someone to watch in 2020.
Doesn't mean shit to me, the Volkanovski thing. Even if that Mendes fight was in this year, I still believe that Cejudo, Adesanya, and Masvidal would have been my votes above. I think Volkanovski is doing a fantastic job.
I feel like Adesanya should have been Fight of the Year.
Adesanya could be definitely thrown in the mix. In fact, I think it's a tough one here because Jorge, who did he beat? Darren Till. Was he a little overhyped?
Oh, he should not have been Fighter of the Year.
No. I'm saying who did he beat? I'm talking.
Oh.
Darren Till, Fighter of the Year. Are you on crack?
I thought you were talking about Fighter of the Year.
Oh my God. No, I'm just saying Ben Askren. This guy proved that at this stage of the game he wasn't ready for the top dogs. And then Nate Diaz, who is he's a tough dude. Is he the best guy at 170? Is he one of the top dogs? I mean, come on, he's Nate Diaz. He's just tough. Masvidal took it to all three of you guys, knocked out two of them, and the cut is a finish as well. This whole mystique, it was a fun ride, but if you look at what Henry Cejudo did, and if this happened more towards the end of the year and he wasn't sitting around doing his whole cringe tour, I believe Henry Cejudo could have beat him out if it was later on in the year. I really believe that Henry Cejudo could have swiped in there and took this title. Mm-hmm. Adesanya, what an impressive run. Kept busy.
Should have been Fight of the Year.
Knocked out Bobby Knuckles. Did everything he said he was going to do. But it was just all this.
Is a pinpoint strike.
The packaging of Jorge Masvidal, the way the UFC branded this guy. It's interesting, but I'm with it. I'm cool with it. This is Fighter of the Year. I get it. I get the Jorge Masvidal thing. What do you think in the chat? Jesse says Adesanya.
I say Adesanya. Niflheim says Masvidal by a mile. Yeah, Rosie O'Donnell, 2 belts for Henry Kaineto. He dispatched Ben Askren the way he should have in record time. Jorge's stock would have dropped had the fight gone to decision. Sean Hart, I don't mind Jorge, but Izzy has to be above, in my opinion. Burnman, not as pinpoint of a striker as MVP, though. Drunk Savage's Masvidal was probably the most talked about. That's probably why. Chris Mahoney says, remember Leon Edwards? OG. Chris Houston, Street Jesus 2019, Pulse Resurrected till beat Castellum. Kaineto, anyone who doesn't agree with Jorge getting the nod is a heretic.
Well, it's
I disagree.
He didn't really win a championship because he won a BMF belt, and he knocked out 2 guys that were all right. They were okay. And then Nate Diaz took out. I mean, he did put on a good performance against Nate.
You need to back up, and you can go to sleep too.
But he didn't win a championship, really.
Photo Studios 2020, you're going down, bitch. You're taking everything we've worked for, bitch.
Who the hell is that?
We're gonna kill your fucking cholo wannabe gangster ass. Ariel, your next you ho ass you nigger. I'm gonna take that nose and shove it up John Morgan's ass, you twink.
Wow. So Chrome to your Dome is attacking other people out there. I do not know the Vodo guy. I do know who Ariel is, though. Damn, Chrome is... I tell you what, I wouldn't mess with Chrome. He's got too many muscles. He's the MMA-Holes muscle. Chrome to your Dome. Watch out, he's coming. In more ways than one, if you know what I'm talking about.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. Anyway, so chat, what do you got here? Yeah, Chrome's coming in. He's not playing tonight. This is the end of 2019. He's making a stand for the MMA-Holes. And that's what we need over here. We need soldiers. We need people that take a stand for this community. Do not let people walk all over them. All right. Vado Studios is one of the elites. Grandmaster Jesse. Elite what? I gotta do my research now. Get the strap. He's literally killed people. You don't know Vato. I don't know. Am I supposed to know him? And if so, someone put his thing on the MMAHoles.com. Volkanovski is Fighter of the Year after dethroning Holloway. So Aries says Volkanovski after dethroning. And Holloway, yeah, if you think about it. I mean, I still... because it was lackluster fashion, but if you look at what he did, taking out arguably the greatest 145er in Max Holloway, I could see the argument, but I still would vote Henry over that. What Henry did was special. Yeah, the fact that he was kind of stagnant and hurt and wasn't able to get back in there ruins the votes for him. Who created the BMF belts? Nate. If Rampage beat you up, I couldn't be mad. Honestly, says Seed Wafine. Who the hell is...
That's who I was talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know who that is either.
It's a fucking idiot.
Oh, he's an idiot?
Oh, well.
Mosh, you don't know shit, says Ryan. Oh, jeez. Damn. It's mean. It's mean. You're a meanie. Because they win, Vado is a Mexican MMA channel, says Sean Hart. I was going to say WMMA. He's a Mexican MMA. So would that make us a Caucasian man? Wait.
Vodo? What is it?
Vodo Studio?
Vodo?
He's a Mexican MMA channel?
Oh, is it that guy who wears the beanies all the time? Is it that guy? Like he doesn't.
Hold on a second.
He doesn't do live streams. He does uploads.
Does he do it in Spanish?
No. He doesn't. He speaks English.
So why is he a Mexican MMA channel?
I've seen him. I think I've seen him. He tries to do comedy like within MMA topics and stuff. I think you've seen him before. And he does like.
Hold on.
Can
uploads. We get back to the part where he's a Mexican MMA channel? Like
Who
how
cares?
but how does that work? Like listen,
he's Mexican. And he does
So would that
MMA,
make us
and
a white MMA channel?
No. Like
What would that make us?
He has like the Mexican music in the background sometimes. Like he tries to make it like his culture and stuff like that.
Does he wear a sombrero?
No, he likes to bring his culture into it.
Oh.
But yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. He is funny. He's a funny dude. But yeah, you've seen him. Remember? You don't remember the guy?
He does reactions?
I think he does a couple. I've seen like some of his uploads where he's talking about like stories on MMA and stuff like that. I know you've seen him.
If I saw the face, I might know.
Yeah,
I don't know who he is.
You've seen him.
All right, well.
Like he tries to be funny a lot. Like he does a lot of like really stupid shit, like with pop-ups and stuff. Like what I used to do with my vlogging, he does like pop-ups on his screen and yeah.
Sounds hysterical. All right, shout out to that guy, Vado. Shout out to him.
Anyways.
I have no idea. Let's see. Someone drop it on the MMAHoles.com so I can know who the hell he is. All right, so well, Connor, easy, man. Easy. I'm sure he's a nice guy. All right, so let's get into actually, oh shit, we got to play a word from our sponsors. And we also have saved the show. We want to take some phone calls as well because if we extend the show, I want to hear the people's 2019 thoughts. I mean, it's winding down. We need to hear from you. So if you'd like to save the show, you know how to do that.
Yes, Carnage, I did vlog. That's how we found each other. I was a vlogger before I ever came into this channel. I had my own channel. I was a vlogger. And then I threw it all away.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about bringing it back, though. I went through a couple of my old stuff lately, and I was getting nostalgic, and I was like, man, those are the good times.
If you're going to vlog, be badass, though. If you're going to do it, don't do like,
fun.
Hey, guys, don't do that.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. Because I like to be a good person, to be honest.
Well, you could be a good person, just not nauseating, you know?
I was nauseating to you?
No, I think vlogging is nauseating, but
I loved it.
If I'd rather see you IRL. That's what I'd rather see you do.
Maybe I will. I like vlogging, though, because then I can edit, you know, like there's that creative thing.
Hey, I'm a vlogger. Fuck that.
What's wrong with
You're an MMA hole now. You fucking...
I can still vlog. Maybe I'll bring it back. Subscribe to my channel. Link in the description. I've never...
She graduated to an MMA hole.
That channel is dead, but maybe I'll do something.
Yeah, the link is in the description to Jesse's channel. It will be revived for shizzle.
I hope so.
Will that be your 2020?
That should be my resolution. Yeah. Revive my channel.
We've heard this a million times, though.
But I've never made it a resolution.
This is what I think you should do, Jesse.
Because I always have a million ideas. That's why.
You need to write down an idea and execute it.
But you know the problem is I come up with a million ideas, like cooking and IRL and gym stuff.
I could hear the vomiting. Like you gotta just come up with the idea and say, I'm gonna do this.
It's just tough.
And then announce it.
Because I'm the kind of person who comes up with a million ideas and then can't decide.
Every other week, she's like,
oh, maybe
I'm doing a cooking channel. Hey guys, I'm doing my own Fortnite channel.
I'm too ambitious. That's my problem. It's actually a flaw, being as ambitious as I am.
All right, I'm gonna throw up now.
All right.
Why are we talking about vlogging?
No, we're talking about my channel, Moss. That's important too.
Link in the description down below. We have limited time here.
Yeah, all right.
We got to get into our sponsors real quick, get into another story, and then we do save the show. Jesse, how do you place a bet?
Just because you're not in Vegas doesn't mean you can't bet on MMA and UFC. BetDecide offers online wagering and has been paying winners for 20 years. Use the link in the description below with promo code MMA-HOLE, all one word, and get up to 100% bonus match as well as $25 as a welcome bonus today. BetDecide also offers betting options for everything, including NFL, NCAA football, NBA, NHL, UFC, and all the major sports, politics, reality TV, esports, virtually everything. We play there ourselves and recommend BetDecide if you want to add some excitement fights or any of the sports you are watching. Once again, go to BetDecide with the link in the description below using promo code MMA-HOLE, all one word, and get a limited time 100% bonus offer as well as $25 as a welcome bonus to make some extra cash in sports you know and love. It's only a game until you bet it at BetDecide.
Promo code MMA-HOLE, double that money. Bet on the big games this weekend. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Do you put your body to the test day in and day out? Do your muscles feel so stressed and fatigued that it hurts just to get out of bed in the morning? Whether you're a rigorous athlete or a hard worker, you want to buy a massage gun that provides the best therapy in the market. Theragun provides an all-in-one massage and recovery tool. Theragun helps you release muscle tension, soreness, and recover faster. Use the link in the description below and start using a deep muscle massage treatment unlike anything you've ever felt. Again, head over to Theragun.com and start feeling better, moving better, and recovering faster with the tension and soreness relief. Theragun.com/holes. Link in the description. Get 2 free attachments for a $40 saving.
Yeah!
Wonderful, wonderful.
I rubbed this shit all over my body before the show. I was very achy. And thank God, if there is one, for Theragun. Whoops.
Do you own a business, event, or organization and are looking for the most efficient tools for marketing and advertising? Sticker Mule offers easy online ordering with a 4-day turnaround and free online proofs with free shipping. Use the link to Sticker Mule in the description below and get incredible promotional materials such as durable and waterproof vinyl stickers, coasters, magnets, customized tape, labels, bumper stickers, and more. Sticker Mule offers full color printing at the highest quality that you deserve. Free shipping, free online proofs, fast production, satisfaction guaranteed.
Are you running out of breath?
No.
You're inhaling a lot and you're okay? You need a Theragun?
Ross, why do you gotta interrupt my flow?
I don't know. You all right? I felt like you gasped for air. You good?
Yes. Don't interrupt my flow. We're sponsoring people.
No, they're sponsoring us.
I mean, we're talking about our sponsors,
okay.
Moss.
All right, just making sure you're okay.
Man, start it over.
What?
Start it over, Moss. You fucked me up. Do you own a business, event, or organization and are looking for the most efficient tools for marketing and advertising? Sticker Mule offers easy online ordering with a 4-day turnaround and free online proofs with free shipping. Use the link to Sticker Mule in the description below and get incredible promotional materials such as durable and waterproof vinyl stickers, coasters, magnets, customized tape, labels, bumper stickers, and more. Sticker Mule offers full color printing at the highest quality that you deserve. Free shipping, free online proofs, fast production, satisfaction guaranteed. We use Sticker Mule for all of our marketing needs, and we've never been happier with the products we receive. Once again, visit Sticker Mule with a link in the description today.
Yeah, baby, Sticker Mule's wonderful, wonderful, and last but not least.
Timeless CBD sees a gap in the industry between quality and affordability. This is a CBD company that strives to make top-notch products at prices people can afford. All of Timeless CBD's products are carefully handmade at their facility. Each and every batch is third-party tested. Visit Timeless CBD with the link in the description and get your hands on only the best CBD products such as full-spectrum oils, gummies, pain salves, freezes, BCAAs, and more. Use promo code MMA-HOLE, all one word, for up to 20% off of your entire order. We use Timeless CBD on a daily, and we haven't felt this good in years. We recommend Timeless CBD to anyone seeking treatment for numerous conditions. Once again, visit Timeless CBD with the link in the description using promo code MMA-HOLE, all one word, and get up to 20% off of your entire purchase.
Oh, Jesse, that was beautiful. You mean to tell me 20% off everything?
20% off, Moss, of everything.
Oh my God, I'm going to run down to the description, click the link, and get myself some wonderful CBD. All right, this show went extraordinarily fast.
Yes.
This is
Too fast.
kind of ridiculous. We spent 15 minutes talking about vlogging. And
Oh, stop. We didn't talk that long about
Now you need to
it.
back
Fucking
up. You
dramatic.
go to sleep too.
BJ, MMA fighting, Sherdog, bloody elbow heel, even all of you sons of bitches are going down in 2020. YouTube, you want some too? I will come take a shit on all your employees' doorstep. Everyone who isn't a MMA hole dies in 2020. Strap up.
Strap up.
Yeah, Chrome to your motherfucking dope. I want to kick some ass right now in 2020. Thank you, Chrome.
That's awesome, Chrome. Like, Chrome is the epitome of an MMA hole. You know? Like, that kind of talk, that's MMA hole talk right there.
Yeah, this guy, he's
love him.
He's not messing around. He's
Like,
serious.
He can troll and be funny and stuff, but at the end of the day, that's a true fucking MMA hole right there. You know?
I know, Jesse. 50 likes! We hit the 100! Let's go! To Chrome!
I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes.
Yes!
MMA Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA Holes 50 likes. The dislikes can choke on a dick.
Oh, my shoulders have never felt better in 2019, but thank you for the like. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last Save the Show of 2019.
I can't believe it. Our last one.
Will you be a hero?
The last hero.
Who's extending this party tonight?
The last heroes of 2019.
Drop a donation, and we're going to add time to that clock. Get your donations tonight.
Can you believe it?
Wonderful.
That's fucking crazy.
This went way too fast.
Way too fast, Moss.
Well, if you didn't hear, tomorrow we will be live for New Year's Eve at a special location, live from the cell phone, and we will be hanging with the boys. For a PFL.
Irregardless, there's a link in the description to Streamlabs. You just donate, and however much you donate is how much time we stay on for longer. So $10 is 10 minutes, $30 is 30 minutes, and so on and so forth.
Be a hero.
But you have to say save the show in the donation.
So we spoke about Jorge Masvidal being Fighter of the Year. We spoke about Fedor knocking out a hippopotamus. We got a super chat.
Moss, what color is your Tesla truck going to be?
I think they're like all gray. I don't know if they're different colors. They're like metallic gray.
Moss, I want to add that.
You're going to add that to the save?
I have to because it's the last show of 2019.
All right. 2 minutes.
2 minutes. James McBreen. 2 minutes. All right,
James,
here we go.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I think they're all like a metal color. I don't know if they're different
Are
colors.
they? Well, Tesla came out with different colors for the original, so I'm sure at some point
You think
they'll
so?
come out. Yeah, with different colors.
I want mine to look like metal. Or I would like a black one.
Matte
I would
black.
Like a black one.
You know,
that'd be nice. Kiwi fruit!
11 minutes.
Let's go!
I've
got a special face. Attention is short, bust to outer space. Mine in a special place.
Yeah, baby!
GSP abducted me, I'm from an alien race. Special face. Special face. Special face.
All right, Kiwi getting in on to save the show.
Good luck in 2020.
Thank you, Kiwi. You are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
And we are going to kick 2020's
I got 11
ass.
minutes on here for Kiwi.
All right, so that's another 11 minutes. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Let's keep this party going.
Save the fucking show!
Save the show!
Bird shot.
Flab with the 20!
20 minutes!
Save this hoe.
Yeah, baby! That's another 20 minutes! We'll be opening some phone lines, motherfucker!
Wonderful.
Anyone else got something for the hoes?
Man, 2019 saviors. The last 2019 savior.
Vlad, Kiwi, who else? Hold on. James
McBreen.
Oh, there's another one coming in over here. I see it coming in. It's creeping in on us. Jesse, this is what a night here. Saving hoes, saving shows. We're going to be
what
opening up
a
the phone
night.
lines. Yeah, baby.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
You ready?
6 minutes.
Come on, get loud, MMA holes in the crowd.
Let's go, baby!
Come on, get loud, MMA holes in the crowd.
Wonderful!
MMA holes in the crowd.
Yeah!
MMA holes in the crowd. MMA holes in the crowd.
Let's keep this party going.
Save the Fukin show.
Yeah.
List 2020 the holes taking over.
I got
Thinking
it.
Beer mugs.
I got you, Socials Fashion. Cheers back to you. Cheers back to you, Socials.
Okay. Taking shit over. I'm pumped up. I've never been so pumped for a year to
Man, you gotta
begin.
back up or you gonna go to
I'm
sleep.
excited.
Man, you need to back up or you can go to sleep too.
We got Chrome coming in.
Anyone need help getting rid of a body, let me know. There is a lot of land in the middle of nowhere where I grew up in Oklahoma. Taking names, claiming souls is our 2020 goals.
Oh, stop it.
I like how Chrome's getting violent.
All right, Chrome.
I'm into that.
I got you.
So
2 minutes.
Chrome, we got 44 seconds left. How many more saves can we get?
I'm so excited.
I'm looking to go long. I'm looking to go deep into the night with my friends, the MMA Holes. Thank you for your support. We really do appreciate it.
I saw
Wonderful,
someone in the
wonderful.
chat say female IRL streamers are different. You don't see very many female IRL streamers.
Oh, the
Do
last
it.
pervert!
$10, 10 minutes.
Pervert time! Yeah!
Hey, I can see your underwear. Put your boobies in the air, fapping like I just don't care. Can I lick your pubic hair? Snap a picture, time to share.
Oh,
My beat vision impaired.
coming.
Twisted mind, I need a prayer.
Pervert cameraman beware.
Pervert cameraman.
Show them tits.
Pervert cameraman.
$10 tip.
Pervert cameraman.
Yanni Celeste.
Pervert cameraman.
Show them breasts. Boobies.
Save the show.
Yeah,
I'm a
baby.
man of my
Save the
word now.
show.
Get everyone's favorite Aussie in this bitch.
Oh, there you
Sean
go.
of Heart savior
Oh, yeah.
of kittens everywhere. Chrome, you forgot those fat fucks with the nachos. Not even gonna name those bastards.
Man, you better back up or you gonna go to sleep.
Oh, we got
Man,
another
you need to
one
back
in.
up or you can go to sleep too.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shooters ready to gun you down.
Damn. He's
I don't
going
even
for
want to
Chrome.
add that 2 minutes.
He's going for Chrome.
All right,
Now,
that's 2 minutes.
The time is up. Thank you for all the donations. By the way, Pervert Cameraman, I actually put a comment on here to Ariane Celeste. She was showing the breasts, and I put the lyrics to the song. It's probably buried in the comments. But I'm sure Ariane listens to the Pervert Cameraman song, so she
Why
knew
didn't
I
you
was
do
talking
that,
about it.
Moss?
Don't worry about it. I am spamming all of Instagram, spreading the MMA
What'd
whole
you put?
seed.
Show them breasts?
No, I said Pervert Cameraman.
Pervert cameraman?
Yes. Oh no! Mystic Moss spoke to a
Shame
girl
on
online.
you.
How dare you? All right, so Ariane
Shame on you,
Celeste.
Moss. You should be ashamed of
You
yourself.
know,
Perfect timing.
feel so special.
Here we go. We're running it again.
I've got a special face. Attention is short, bust to outer space, mind in a special place.
Oh, yes. Circle that street.
GSP abducted me, I'm from an alien race. Special face.
I know, drunk.
Special face. Special face.
Oh, what a donation. And what timing?
You folks better keep this last Save the Show of the Year going. I just like this song and Jesse's Sarah Huckabee face.
All right, we'll add it on. We're tacking it on. Fuck it. Even though it's after the clock, we're adding that shite on. You guys are awesome. Another one? Holy shit. What do we got here? Jeremiah.
Save the show. Happy New Year.
Happy
Tack
New
it on,
Year,
motherfucker.
Jeremiah.
Tack it on. Jeremiah with the 499. All right, man. Now, where are we at, Jesse?
An hour and 9 minutes.
Yeah! Yes, an hour and 9 wonderful, wonderful minutes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. That is a party right there. Hour and 9. All right, Jesse, you ready to party with the peeps? You ready to hang with the boys?
Hang with the boys.
We got a lot more stories to get to. We have the phone lines to open up. I have to piss. So, oh shit, another one. Oh my God, special it up. Oh, it's growing.
I've got a special face.
Oh.
Attention is short, bust to outer space, mind in a special place.
It's in a special place.
GSP abducted me, I'm from an alien race. Special face. Special face.
Yeah, baby.
Special face.
That's Vlad coming in, adding on. We'll edit.
Save the show.
An hour and 20 minutes.
Even though it's after the buzzer, who gives a fuck? It's 2019. It's almost over, for God's sakes. All right, now I'm going to piss. I'll be right back. We'll open up some phone lines. You ready to keep this party going?
Okay, let's talk about Moss commenting on a half-naked woman's Instagram picture.
Super chat.
Super chat.
Typical woman.
Hey, Renee
Cheers, you
Diggler.
bunch of holes. Ending this year strong. Saves and babes. Heroes, not zeros.
Heroes, not zeros. That's right, Renee. We'll add it on. 5 minutes. Why not? What were we at? 1:19:37. So we're at 1:24:37. 37. Boom. Just like that. Just for Renee. Thank you, Renee Diggler.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. Jeremiah says, I'm targeted as fuck. There's drones outside now. It's the police. Is someone narc on me? Wait, what happened, Jeremiah? What's going on? Drunk Seven says, shame, Moss. Acid Waffine says, I stayed up for 3 days. Once with my ex, drinking and taking Vyvanse, Adderall, and Ritalin. And I felt like I was dying from lack of sleep. Why would you do that to yourself? Justin Jr. says, JBH, you know he commented on my sister's page. Buzz Coker says, Moss went to go use the bidet for fun. Manny C says, triggered. Wonderful Renee says, Sean Hart. Vlad, are you seriously worried about him commenting on some random celebrity? Come on, JBH. Nah, I just like to bust his balls. Eduardo says, 2020 bright for the holes. It is. I have 60,000. Moss has 55,000 as our goal for the end of 2020. I say we're going to go 60, though.
All right.
I say we're going to go 60.
So how many stories do we have left in the news?
A lot.
We have a lot of stories. Okay, so I say this. Let's go rogue here tonight. Maybe if you could just tell us the topics of the stories, and then we're just going to open up the phone lines. Let's just talk to the people. Let's get the voices heard on this last Monday show of 2019, because I need to speak to you. I need to talk to the peoples, and don't be boring.
Can you pick up my chapstick, please?
It's
right under your foot.
I'm going to pick it up with my feet.
That's disgusting. I put it on my mouth. Thank you.
Got Jesse's chapstick. That's what a real man does. A real man picks up a woman's chapstick.
And comments on other women's Instagram posts. All right, according to MMA Fighting, Fedor Emelianenko clarifies retirement remarks and plans to finish his retirement
Hold on
tour.
a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to post some more stuff on. Oh, whoops. No, I can't. Is it really bothering you, or you keep on commenting?
I didn't say anything.
You did.
I'm not saying anything. Anyways, Fedor Emelianenko is not retiring, as mentioned during his last fight.
Okay.
against Rampage Jackson. The translator got it wrong. That is going to be his last fight in Japan. He plans to retire in Russia.
Yes, in Russia. Yeah, that was a little weird because we assumed we weren't listening to the post-fight interview, and then Fedor, walked off and out of the cage, and we're like, there goes Fedor. He didn't retire, blah blah blah. And someone jumped in the chat and was like, Fedor retired. We rewound it and we're like, holy shit, Fedor retired. It's the end of an era. Blah 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 blah. And then we wind down the stream and we find out, oh nope, just kidding. So that was weird. That was a weird roller coaster ride of retirement over there, right?
Yes.
Ariane Celeste tits.
I just said yes. No shocker that that's on your mind, though.
I can't stop thinking about it. They're huge. All right. What else do we have in the news?
According to, what is this? Hold on. Let me just check the source right here. Hold on. The Score. Dana White is hesitant about Jon Jones moving to heavyweight, saying, I don't know about him going to heavyweight. I think he's comfortable at light heavyweight. Every time that you think there's another challenger for Jon Jones, there's another challenge for Jon Jones.
Where is that? Oh, you bouncing around here on it?
We'll have to see how this thing plays out. That's such a massive fight for Jon Jones. Dominic Reyes is a bad boy and young, hungry. It's going to be a very interesting fight for Jon Jones. Dominic Reyes isn't the big name guy that you know, but if you know fighting, Dominic Reyes is the real deal and a very tough challenge for Jones.
There we go. So now, what do you want to do? Are you going through all the stories now, or are you just going to brush through
That's
them?
what I'm doing.
All right. You're going to read them, or?
I'm brushing.
Oh, you're brushing. Okay. So we're going to quickly get through the stories over here and then open up some phone lines. Got 120.
Dana White has some plans for 2020, according to ESPN. He's got plans for Adesanya versus Romero and Floyd.
What's going on here? Why are these all mixed up? Hold on. Where are we? We're bouncing all over the place. Where's
that? I don't know, Moss.
I don't know either. Where's this Dana White?
Refresh.
What the fuck's going on?
There's a glitch.
I think. Oh, you might have placed them in different.
No, I always do it in the order I have them open.
Okay.
Don't you worry. But there we go, right there.
This is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going backwards.
So his visions for 2020 is putting together Adesanya versus Romero. Of course, he's got Conor McGregor versus Cowboy Cerrone at UFC 246. And then Floyd Mayweather's potential return to boxing and the UFC being involved, using some UFC fighters on that. Also, Khabib versus Justin Gaethje, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And some other things going on there as well. But Dana White has big plans for 2020.
What do you think is the biggest plan he has for 2020?
Floyd Mayweather.
Why is Drunk Savage popping up over here? How do we get around? There we go. Floyd Mayweather. But do you think I'm sure this is going to be a boxing situation.
Well, sure, but he'll probably use a UFC fighter to get in there.
Do you think that they're waiting on the result of Conor versus Cowboy? If Cowboy and Conor, if it results in an L, then they somehow lobby Conor to fight Floyd again as some sort of retard fight? Retard. Do you think they're going to do something like that? Or if Khabib loses to Tony Ferguson, who are they going to fight with Floyd Mayweather from the UFC? I can't. Khabib? I mean, Khabib is talking about that, but that's so stupid. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, the only thing you can think about is them putting some sort of weird rematch with maybe different rules or some shit with Conor, but who would fight him in UFC? Who do you think?
I don't know.
Masvidal? Would you see something like that?
I don't know, Moss.
Fuck. Well, if you had to take a guess, what would it be?
I don't have any guesses.
Okay. Chat room, what do you think? What do you think the situation is with the Floyd Mayweather situation?
Jeremiah says, the day Jones gets slept, I'm going to literally fly with happiness. Michael Musseri says, Masvidal, Team All Gamers, Dana going to promote boxing. Irregardless says it's what the fans want to see. Zoltan Bolte, Nunez versus Shields, special bout 2 rounds, MMA 2 rounds, boxing with sudden death. Drunk Savage Triple C, Kainoto, no one wants to see Conor fight Floyd again. He's a bum. Jihadi Vigo, Drunk Savage, that's racist, bro. Justin Jr. says, I rip ass when I call in Moss and JBH.
What is it? What do you mean? You fart?
You fart?
You flagellate.
He rips ass whenever he calls in.
Hey guys, I'm here.
That's a nervous.
Should we let? Yeah, let's open up the phone lines. I want to hear him ripping ass.
No, he does it before, I guess. It's a nervous tick for him.
All right, I want to hear. I want to hear ass ripping. Hold on. Keep reading the chat. I'm gonna.
I can't. You covered it.
It's right in front of you.
You covered it. Thank you.
Oh, you have a computer.
Drunk Savage says, Jihadi Vigo, no, I'm being a good American. Raheem says, felony versus OG snitch. Jeremiah Snitch, Presence Mayweather Boxing Really, Chris Houston, Fook Gaylords, and Nightbot says Fook Gaylords.
Okay. Fook Gaylords. How dare you, Fook Gaylords? Gaylords are great.
Gaylord.
We love Gaylords on this show. We're all about it. I don't even know what a Gaylord is, to be honest.
It's a name.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, actually, Gaylord was a dog, like a toy dog for kids or some shit like that.
Gaylord is a name. It's
What do you
an
mean?
actual name of a person. I actually...
Was that in a Ben Stiller movie? Wait, you knew
No.
someone named Gaylord?
I actually knew someone named Gaylord.
Really?
Yeah, but they didn't call him Gaylord.
Wait, his full name was Gaylord?
His first name.
What?
Yeah.
What race?
White?
He was white. He was a Caucasian Gaylord.
Yeah. But his
Makes
parents
sense.
were really wacky, though. Like,
Is that where does that
he
come
came from like a wacky family.
But was he like a foreign? Like, is he like?
No. No, he was like a normal dude.
And they named
But-
him Gaylord.
Yeah, but nobody called him that. That was his first name, but nobody called him that.
Well, what
they
is it
call
short
him by
for?
his middle name.
Lord?
No,
Oh.
it was like James or something. I never really talked to him that much.
Was he like a tough dude?
I mean, he was normal. He didn't really get bullied that much or anything like that. Like,
You got to be somewhat tough if your name is
yeah,
Gaylord.
he was normal. But his family was fucking wacky. They came to the school once to pick him up. Like, he's got a wacky fucking family. Like, I've never seen anything like it. Like, whack jobs.
Does anyone in the chat know any Gaylords? Like named Gaylord?
Gaylord.
It's an interesting name. Maybe his family just, I don't know.
No, his parents were whack jobs.
Yeah?
Straight up whack jobs. Like, I'm talking like one parent cross-eyed talking with like a weird slur whack job.
So you think he was a mistake and they were just I
think-
hate this kid so
I
much.
think
I'm gonna name
there was a
Gaylord?
hatred for the kid. Yeah, I think there's a reason they gave him that name.
Yeah, Gaylord Fokker. That's what I was thinking of. Kevin, right? That was the name in that Ben Stiller movie with Meet the Parents.
Yeah, I think there was definitely something going on as to why they give him that. Nobody gives their kid that name. Nobody, except for these guys, I guess.
All right, Gaylords, call in 516-522-0267. Let's hear the people's thoughts on everything. I don't care. It's 2019, coming to an end, and we'd love to know your thoughts over here on the Holes.
832, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and where are you from?
Pulse from Texas.
What's up, Pulse?
What's up, Jesse?
Hey, Pulse.
What's up, Chris?
What's going on?
So I applied for my media credentials for 247.
Oh.
And the people at UFC Media haven't gotten back to me. What you got any suggestions?
Wait, where is
Man, you better back
247?
up.
That's
You're going
in
to go to
Texas.
sleep.
Is it?
Man, you need to back up or you can go
Hold
to
on a
sleep
second.
too.
Connor!
Who has better tits? Paige Van Zandt, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, Mackenzie Dern, or
Oh.
Rampage?
Mackenzie
Rampage
Dern.
for sure.
Oh, well, Paige
Oh.
Van Zandt's are fake.
I go Rampage.
Wait, if we're looking at like it doesn't matter fake or real, then Paige Van Zandt. 'Cause she's got fake tits, but they're awesome. But if you
Nah.
don't want fake tits, I would say Mackenzie Dern because hers are all like mama tits and they're actually still pretty perky. So I would go Mackenzie Dern.
But you don't know. If she takes the top off, they might hit the floor.
Well,
you know?
maybe, but she's got big tits anyways, right?
She might have like those tube sock tits now after a kid.
But Paige has awesome tits. Like, if you don't care about it being fake or not, like her tits.
I like Rampage's
Prime.
tits. You know, they look pretty good. 265 flopping around a little bit over there. I'm into that. All right, Pulse. What do you have an answer for that?
Well, certainly not Quentin. He's out. He's off the list.
Gaylord.
All right.
No, but yeah. They haven't gotten back to me. I did this over 2 weeks ago, so like 21 days ago, so 3 weeks now. So,
Okay,
do you have any ideas?
So with the UFC, I applied for press credentials when we started the channel, and we had nothing really going on over here. Maybe like 3 months into it, I try to get something going, and it is tough. The UFC is not easy. Usually you have to work for a company. It's not like you can have a social media platform and go for it. Like Bellator or some of these other promotions, you could do that. UFC is a little bit more, they're a little more tricky with their application. So it's going to be difficult. It will be difficult, but I don't know. I mean, if you're persistent with it, I would constantly send them emails. You know, so what do you have, an email, or you went online and looked at the application system?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I could ask my buddy. He gave me a contact. I could look into it a little bit more. If I could find some other information, I could always message you on the Discord.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Cool. Because I just wanted to I wanted to see if I could kind of do what you do a little bit and You know, who knows? Ask some cringe questions, get you some viewers.
Oh, that'd be great.
Shit like that.
It would be great if you asked the question and ended it with wop babaloo bop wop bamboo. Like, that would be great. Right, Jess? What do you think?
That'd be awesome.
What's your preparation for this fight? Are you nervous getting into that cage? And a wop babaloo bop wop bamboo. You know, like, that would be awesome. Would you do that?
That's an idea. Yeah, that's an idea.
Yeah, that would be good. All right, I'll look into it. I'll see if we can at least get you some sort of contact for that. Are you looking to shoot up the place, or are you actually looking to be serious?
You're killing me, man. No,
all right.
I'm gonna leave my gun at home. I was just gonna, bring like a, a phone and maybe a GoPro, something like that.
That'd be cool. Hey, if you can't get in for press credentials, you have to go to the weigh-ins and just fuck around outside. You can get so much good content fucking around outside. Live streaming.
Well, yeah, if all else failed, that's what I was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Me and some of my partners, we're gonna put something together like that. But,
that'd be great.
That's. Oh no, go ahead.
You can live stream on your channel. Hold on a second.
Super chat.
Renee Diggler.
Rampage is the real-life King Hippo from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Someone meme this. Where is Stylebender when you need him?
I see that. I see what you did there. Thank you. So with your channel, you don't have to have X amount of subscribers to live stream. You could still use some of these outside apps that could link up to your YouTube channel, and you could live stream from your phone. Not using the YouTube app, you can go through outside apps. So if you wanted to do a live stream from your channel, and we can promote that before that event, that'd be great.
Okay, yeah, that's the way around it. But still, if you're a fan of Fisticuff Predictions, sub at Post Reloaded. But yeah, that sounds cool. We could do that.
Okay.
Let me know what I got to do.
All right.
Happy New Year. Shout out to all OGs. And Wababaloo Wabalabimbo.
See, I let him do it. I let him do the whole thing. 2019. What do you think about Pulse outside, right? UFC 247. If you can't get the press credentials, that'd be great if you got that. But outside, before the weigh-ins, just doing some shenanigans out there. What do you think?
I say more power to you, Pulse.
You don't sound too excited about this.
I'm always excited.
You think he's going to shoot the place up?
I'm always excited, Mom.
All right. I like it. Let me know in the chat if you'd like that. 516-522-0267.
What's up, Chrome?
What's up?
Chrome, what's up?
Man, why the hell do I have to bring up Mackenzie Dern?
All right, what are your thoughts on her?
Why, man? Man, I'm trying to save a life, man. Y'all brought her up, y'all.
So you're not into her, I take it?
No.
Okay.
There's a life that needs to be saved right now, and I need the MMA-Holes help.
Okay, give it to us.
That ain't his damn baby.
No?
I will not rest until justice is served.
Oh, my God. What is her... Hold on, I'm looking for her Instagram right now. How do you spell her name? Jess?
That baby has a white pappy.
How do you spell Mackenzie? Okay, keep talking to us. Jesse's in a fog.
Baby's white. I'm trying to save a dude. I'm trying to save this brother.
All right, so...
He needs help.
You did call about this before, and
yes.
Maybe this is the case. I don't know. Wait, hold on. This is not how you spell her name. I'm trying to look for
the nigga's darker than me, bro. That baby is white.
So you're saying, all right, so you're saying she's lying to everyone about this?
Yes, she's lying to him. For sure. That's a white baby. Look at that moss. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to pull it up right now.
That baby looks like it could be yours and Jesse's baby.
Okay, let's see. All right, so here's Mackenzie Dern's Instagram. There it is. There she is. She's hanging out. She's partying. Hold on. I'm on her husband's abs. Let's do this. There she is. She bounced back pretty good, though. I got to say that. What do you think about her bouncing back?
I don't care. I'm trying to save a life here.
Okay, all right. We'll get back on topic. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Moss is only into the bodies.
All right. Jesus Christ, just fucking bit killer. There's the baby. She is pretty white. I mean, the baby is pretty white. Yeah. Hold on. Let's get a little closer.
But he needs help. He's trapped. You seen the movie Get Out? He's fucking trapped.
So you're saying it's not him? All right. I'm gonna pull the hubby
He needs
up.
our help. Hold on. Let's look at his eyes. Zoom in on his eyes. Let's see if he's trying to send us a message.
Okay, hold on. I'll get in closer.
So you need help.
Let's see. All right. Is this a message? Hold on a second. I think I see something. I'm getting a little close. Help me. Oh, hold on. Help me. Oh, his fucking mouth. Help.
He doesn't speak he only speaks Portuguese, so he probably doesn't know. You never know with her. She's like a shapeshifter. She'll start talking in different languages.
I mean, now I've seen kids. I've seen kids from.
I don't want to hear that.
I don't know. It could be. Jess, what do you think about this? Do you think there should be a little more darkness?
Justin Sumter's kid is white as fuck. So I guess.
I told you that wasn't his baby either. I told him that.
I said that, but.
So you're saying this is the mailman's kid?
The mailman, one of the UPS driver, one of them motherfuckers. One of them been coming through the back of the door when he's going out the front.
All right, so I got the picture of the whole family together. Let's see. All right, let's see what's going on here. He might be really tan, the father. Maybe because he's he's always out. Shirt off.
He's darker than me, bro.
Okay.
Actually, he kind of looks like me. Look at him.
He does look like you. Are you the father? Hold on a second.
No, my baby's darker than that.
I don't know, Jesse. I'm looking at this. It's possible. What do you think? Not his kid?
I need the number to the child support centers right now. I'm about to save this man's life.
Yeah. He might get out of it, right? He might not have to take care of this kid.
I'm telling you.
All right.
He's about to pay for college and find out her 18th birthday.
Oh, that'd be fucked
fucking
up.
Baby ain't his.
Could you imagine? Oh my God, what would you do?
Like she's gonna get some fucking illness, or something. They're gonna need to get something from him. Find out, hey, y'all's blood don't fucking match.
I tell you what,
DNA don't match.
There are people in the chat that are saying not the father, not his baby. Holy shit! I think.
Hey, we can take this shit to Maury right now.
Should we all spam her Instagram and say, hey,
Maury,
that's not your kid?
I want him. Hey, bro, that ain't your baby, bro. That ain't. Get a DNA test. When you get along with you and the baby, go get one. I'm telling you, bro. That baby has a white daddy.
Yeah.
And the daddy, I'm pretty sure he's redhead.
You think it's my kid? Might be.
Oh, I wouldn't say that shit next to
Jesse, is it my kid?
No, it's too late now. He already fucked up, so
All right.
it doesn't matter.
Jesse's having a moment. Just ignore her. She's just having a moment. All right. Anything else on your mind?
But he does need help.
All right, we got
He's in a situation he can't get out.
Yeah, you sound pretty concerned though.
I'm all for baby mamas.
Yeah,
but not this time, bro. I gotta save him.
Okay, well that's a good man. You're a good man. You're looking out for this guy.
I'm just looking out.
Yeah,
I usually look out for the baby mamas. Not this time.
No, huh?
Not this time. We gotta protect our own, Moss. This is our time. We gotta protect one of our own this time.
What do you mean it's our time? Oh, we're taking over?
It's the guy's time. It's for the baby daddy.
No, it's for the boys.
She trapped his ass. She trapped him.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Fuck Kevin.
All right. Thank you. What do you think about that, Jesse? He's pretty...
Everyone has their opinions, Moss.
All right. What do you think in the chat? 516-522-0267. Call in. Talk to us. We love to hear your thoughts. It's the end of the year. 2019 is over. We're moving on. Do you feel like a refresh? The refresh button coming, Jesse?
I hope so.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Unknown caller, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Yo, John Savage.
Drug.
What's going on?
How you doing, buddy?
So I still think that was a fucking dive from Rampage.
Think so?
Just the way he fell over, I don't know about that one.
I mean, listen, like I said before, I can't really argue it. I could see the points for it. I really could. It did look a little fishy.
Yeah. I think, like I said earlier, it wasn't planned. He was in there. He knew he was fucking shit in there. And he was just like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let me go collect my paycheck. Go Dunkin' Donuts or something.
Now, Jesse, you said that he didn't take a dive in this situation. But what do you think? The people that are lobbying for it, do you think they have a point here?
Yeah, I think everyone has a fair place to be able to say he took a dive. I just don't think he did. I think it was just bad, wrong place, wrong time, wrong fighter.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Rampage, you don't like them training caps.
Yeah.
So who knows?
What
kind of shape he was in.
Is it not weird though, because it's Bellator? Like, it's kind of like, who cares? Do you kind of get that vibe like, like if this is the UFC, it'd be all over the internet, right?
Yeah.
But because it's Bellator, we're like, he might have, he might not have. It's kind of weird.
Bellator's fucking fights never live up to the hype. They plan all these fights like, oh, cool. Like, finally we get to see this fight, then it happens and it's over in 30 seconds or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a weird organization. I find it enjoyable as an alternative, but it's definitely not a substitution for the UFC. That's for sure.
No doubt. What do you think about for Fedor's last fight, him versus Josh Barnett finally?
I like that. In Russia? Is that what you want to see?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in for that. Jesse, you like to see that?
They try to get that fight going, 2-3 times? Never happened?
Yeah, I'm down. I think that'd be cool. I'd be in. He would be going for his 40th win. That's insane. If you think about this guy, though, I mean, granted it's a little silly, the Bellator thing going on, but Fedor is something else, huh?
Yep.
He's a mystical creature.
I threw it up on the website. Dana's talking about Conor wants a BMF title. What do you think about that?
So you're saying, yeah, he was speaking about that before. Did he make mention of it again?
Yeah, just recently. He's like, Conor really wants a fucking BMF belt after he beats Cowboy.
I hope that doesn't happen. Like, I would like to see him fight Masvidal. I'm down for that, but I would hope that doesn't happen. I hope the BMF is buried. It was too hokey for me.
All right.
It wouldn't stop me from
watching. That was
watching.
fucking happening as soon as Conor had any input in the title.
Yeah, here's the deal. He is going to call out for everything right now. It kind of sucks, man, because the Conor that I used to like was the Conor that had this bravado and just make a call and go for that. Like, he would have a one-track mind, horse blinders on and just go for the goal. It's like we're dancing all over the place here. You still have this Cowboy fight. I want the trash talk with Cowboy Cerrone. We're bypassing that, and we're talking about what's next. I feel that's a big problem.
Yeah, that's making people think it's fixed. That, in fact, there's no real talk about it.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, Jess?
I mean, it's kind of their own fault for not, they could go on social, even without a press conference or anything like that, they could go on social media and start the trash talk. But even before the fight was put together, there was way too much respect between them, and that kind of led it up to believe that there's not going to really be much trash talk. So it's kind of the fighter's fault for not doing it, if you had to ask me.
Yeah, it is Conor's fault. I mean, Conor should be fucking on that horse.
It's both of their faults.
And talking they have like this weird bromance going on. Like, and Cowboy's being called out a lot about the whole dive thing. I've been watching on Instagram, and he's saying there's no way in hell he would sell his soul. And I believe Cowboy in this situation. But come on, give me something here. I want to sink my teeth. 18 days left. I want to sink my teeth into something here. I feel like I got nothing.
All right. I guess they're waiting for the press conference. Who knows?
Yeah, we don't even know when that is. Has anything been announced, Jess? Do you know?
No.
So hold on a second. Here's what do we got over here, Jesse? Hot grease and long meat. Comments on Cowboys thing. What does he say?
He said, getting paid to take a dive, they say. I say, must not know Cowboy. He coming for his head.
Right. So that's what this guy says. I mean, and he's defending Cowboy in this situation. Cowboy did respond. I'm going to back that ass up over here. Well, there's a lot of comments since. What the fuck? Oh, here. Oh, fuck me. What am I doing? There it is. And what does Cowboy say, Jess?
Take a dive, laughing emojis. Not enough money to buy my soul, amigo.
All right. So that's Cowboy's response. He's hearing this a lot. I kind of wish Cowboy was like a little pissed off. I'm like, fuck off. Like, I wish he would just start lighting everyone up, but I don't know. This whole thing is weird. Isn't this fight weird? Doesn't this thing like I'm excited to see the fight, but doesn't it just seem like something super odd?
Yeah,
something's off.
Like, the put together is weird. The way that they're promoting it is weird.
Yeah, this is Conor McGregor's making his triumphant return. I've seen commercials go out there, but let's go, baby. Let's do this. I feel like we're getting nothing from these two. They should be talking some shit. The hell?
I'm thinking about all the money they're gonna make, I guess.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, we're gonna make a check. People are gonna tune in on a lackluster card. And Holly Holm versus Raquel Pennington is the co-main event. God damn, man. What the fuck?
The jinx is in.
Yeah. All right. Drunk, what do you got, man? Anything else?
Well, we didn't talk about this last week. Fucking Ratchek losing. That fucking sucked, dude. I thought he was going to be the one to fucking challenge Jones next. Whoop his ass.
That was a tough fight, right?
Yeah. Fuck.
You're really bummed about that.
Yeah, he is my pick, man. Because after Walker fucking shit the bed, I was like, all right, Ratchek's going to be the one to get done now. Going to have to wait even more to see him fight Jones.
Well, it does take the air out of the sails, right? Now we have to, it's Reyes. If Dominic Reyes gets smoked, you could say goodbye to the light heavyweight. Just make him go up to heavyweight, right? I mean, what else do you want to see now? Blackowitz?
Oh, Corey Anderson.
Corey Anderson, I mean, honestly, we've seen his weaknesses, and he looks good as of late, but I don't think he's beating John's ass.
No. I don't see that at all. John will give him T-twister.
John should just sit there and Mighty Mouse it and just fucking keep on mowing these people down. Right?
He's beating pretty much everyone. I think he's getting bored.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I am interested in this Dominic Reyes thing, though. Right? I am interested in seeing this thing happen. I think Dominic Reyes is a complete athlete. He's got nothing to lose in this fight. He could be a problem. I don't know if he's going to beat him, though, but he could be a problem.
I think he's going to beat him.
And Jesse thinks. Jesse says.
And that's what we all say. Look, I would love to see Jon Jones get beat, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Me neither. Not a light heavyweight. Well, I mean, you thought Anthony Smith was going to beat him, right? I mean,
he almost did.
You keep on picking these guys, and Jon Jones keeps proving the naysayers wrong. And now you have Dominic Reyes coming up, and we don't have much to work with Dominic. You know, I mean, if you think about it, we only got 11 fights. That's it.
Yeah. Piggyback off what Chrome said, I agree that not Mackenzie Dern's baby, or the husband's not the father. It's Friendship Man's baby. We all know that.
You think so? All right.
Yeah. The old man still got some fire in his loins.
It could be. Hold on, I'm going to put him back up, but it's possible. Jesse, you think this is Friendship Man's baby?
Maybe.
All right.
I'm gonna go.
Hey, look at Friendship Man. Look at that baby. That's his. Friendship Man, you owe some child support.
There you go. Vanship Man's baby. I don't think, I mean, a lot of the chat don't know who Vanship Man is, but he's part of the community, and maybe it is his baby. Who knows? All right, Drunk. Jesse went to pee. Look what you did. You made her go pee.
All right. Well, get Sean Hart on the fucking line. Come on.
Yeah, we got to get it. Is Sean in the chat? Oh, there he is.
He should be. He was.
All right, we'll get Sean in. We're going to take one more call, get Sean Hart in. Thank you for the call. Any last words for 2019?
Yeah, fuck 2019. Fuck you in the ass.
All right. Thank you, Drunk.
Later, Slap Nuts.
There's Drunk Savage's words for the end of 2019. Fuck 2019. All right, we're going to take another call, and then I want to get Sean Hart. And, I mean, the man has been trying to get on the show for a while. We have 325 hanging with the boys on a Monday night. Thank you for joining us. Get your calls in right now. And we got the Knitter. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Chris? What's up, Jesse?
Jessie left. She's in the pisser, but she'll be back.
She's on pee-pee.
What's going on? What's the dilly?
Hey, I just got back from vacation.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, it was a great anniversary.
Did you guys...
We even stayed an extra day.
Ooh, sounds like... Listen, Ann, sloppy sex or what? What happened? Talk to me.
Oh, yeah, sloppy sex, you know. Jacuzzi tub, king size bed, ocean view. Yeah.
It's getting hot.
Great.
Yeah, baby.
Great. It's hot.
That's audio. This is audio from your...
Good.
Nice. That's hot.
You're all hot and bothered now.
Now, how many years? What'd you say? It was 27 years? You guys been married?
24. We've
24.
been, yeah, married 24, been together 27.
Wow. Jesse, they've been married longer than you've been alive. Is that not crazy?
Congratulations.
That's insane. A lifetime of marriage. That's nuts. And how do you keep it fresh in the bedroom?
Keep it fresh. You gotta keep it fresh. That's true. You just gotta, you know, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna say, but
Mike's looking at you like, huh? Yeah. You don't have
you
to answer
almost
that.
got me there.
All right. So that's good. I'm glad you guys and happy anniversary. We that's crazy. That's really nuts.
Well,
I mean, it's
thank
tough.
you. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys, I got the DSI Christmas package.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yes, it's great stuff. I took some pictures, so.
Oh, good shit. Yeah, drop.
I might post them.
Yeah,
maybe.
drop them on the
I don't know.
website. We'd love to see them.
Okay, maybe I'll post them.
Who cares? Just let them loose.
Yeah, okay.
Let them loose.
Fine. Yeah, if you don't like the way I look, you want to make fun of me, fuck you guys. Not all of us are made to be beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm an MMA-hole for life. You guys don't like the Knitter. Fuck you. You don't like the way I look. Fine.
I love the way you look, Ann. I think you're gorgeous.
There you go.
Thank you.
We're smitten.
Thank you. We're not all perfect in this world.
Everyone's perfect, Ann.
No.
In their own way, everyone is perfect.
It's true.
I love you guys.
Connor agrees.
You guys are the best.
So, listen, 2019 coming to an end, right? Did everything you want happen in 2019? Are you satisfied with your 2019?
Yeah. 2019 wasn't too bad.
Now, what are your plans for 2020? Do you have any big plans for that?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yes, I do.
You
are
care
they?
to share those plans?
Well, it involves Star Trek. There you go.
I thought it was going to be involving Cowboy Cerrone submitting Conor McGregor. I thought that was going to be the plan.
Cowboy Cerrone too. Yes, of course. People, I cannot believe people are saying he's going to take a dive. No, he's not. No, Cowboy's not like that. I mean, think about it. Come on.
I don't think he's going to do that either. I mean, listen.
No, come on.
It doesn't bother you though. Like, say he does.
It bothers me that people are saying it. He's that type of guy. He's not going to get upset at what people are saying because he knows they're dipshits.
Mm-hmm.
So, for saying it. So why should he get upset? Let him think about the fight and Connor and concentrate on that.
Yeah. What do you think about this poster? Whoa, what happened?
That's a cute one. Well, the stupid Wi-Fi didn't come in half the time down there, and half the time I was getting your guys' show, and I missed my social media.
Oh, did I miss something in between? I feel like something there was a vortex that I got lost
You're so cute, Ann.
We love you, Ann.
I think that picture popped up with Cowboy. And,
okay. You're the best.
I got all,
You got a little hot and bothered. I don't blame you. I'm hot.
Yeah, he's not even redhead, I have this here, and I got you, redhead.
You like this picture, huh? His pecs are all sweaty. You're into that?
Yeah. Sweaty pecs.
What do you think about this poster that they put together? I'm going to put it up now. The poster, now, like, if you look at this thing, Conor McGregor's head, he's got that big head on the screen. It's zoomed in. Like, it's kind of more focusing on him. Hold on a second.
Well, man, you need
got a
to back
donation.
Up, you can go to sleep, too.
It's a chrome.
Mike H gave it to Ann Long Dick style. He only left the nuts hanging out BBC style. And did you tickle his pickle while he was at it? Mike, did you turn the key and lock it? I hope you put it in the one that spink and not the one that stinks.
Whoa, that's a lot there. It's from Chrome.
Oh, Chrome. Oh, I love you, Chrome. I love Chrome. He's the best.
What do we do with that, Jesse? How do we follow that?
Lock it. Did not turn the key. Lock it. You put it in the pink and not.
I kind of wanted you to answer all those questions.
Wonderful.
All right, so this picture, though, like, what do you think about this, what the UFC's doing? They have Conor McGregor kind of like all up in your face and then Cowboy kind of in the distance over here. Do you think that's right?
That's stupid.
Stupid, right? Dumb.
Make it even. Yeah. Dumb.
We know the UFC's watching right now. What would you say to the UFC about this poster?
Chase the poster, UFC. It sucks.
Oh! That's harsh. Jesse, what do you think?
Ann, can I come live with you? You're just so freaking cute. I
told you guys to come out here to Oregon. There's houses all around here, and there's certain parts in Oregon and the Northwest that don't rain all the time.
I know. That's what I'm saying, Ann. And you're just so
the
cute.
Coast is beautiful down there.
I just want to squeeze you, Ann. You're so freaking cute. I just want to squeeze you.
I know. I just want to squeeze you guys too. I'm gonna meet you guys. I'm gonna meet you guys someday.
I know you will.
They're hugging.
I know. I know it'll happen, Ann. I believe it.
But if you don't get here to the Northwest, I know at least you'll be somewhere on the West Coast, like,
yes,
absolutely, Arizona, Nevada.
I mean, for all we know,
Nevada.
Yeah, for all we know, if we live on the West Coast, there's going to be some sort of event, probably in Nevada, where we could meet up or do something. You guys go to Nevada sometimes, right?
Yes, we do. Yes.
Yeah, so
Vegas
we'll definitely.
would be good. Look at you guys. You're MMA.
I would like that.
Show.
If you can afford it, I would do it.
Look.
Yeah.
UFC's there in Vegas. Look at that,
Hell yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Perfect fit.
All right, Ann. Well, listen, it's going to happen.
Great.
The end of the year, we're going to be in a new place. We're going to figure it all out by the end of 2020 is a big year for us.
I'm going to dye my hair blonde. I'm going to completely change myself.
She's gonna grow a dick.
Cowboy's not over. Who said Cowboy's? That guy said Cowboy's overrated. Who is that guy? Hello, guy.
Well, they're trolling you.
He doesn't know who that person. He doesn't even know MMA.
You tell him, man.
Screw him. You don't know MMA. Jeez. And what a stupid name you come up with. Hello. Whatever the heck it is. I'm gonna get man. I just got back from vacation.
All right. You sound like
we had a lot of champagne and everything, and
nice. Sounds like you had a good time.
Ah, she's so cute.
I had a great time. Right, honey?
Ooh,
Oh, she called him honey.
look at that.
He's so tired.
Yeah, you wore him out.
I wore him out. The 53-year-old wore him out.
Have you all seen Felony Charles going viral on World Star and in the Earl streaming? It's crazy. I'm happy for him because of
Great.
his grind.
Hell
Y'all
yeah.
helped him a lot.
Patrick, it is fucking great. It is great that Charles Bennett is doing his thing. Funny as all hell. The guy's put in his time. And now he's on World Star. And have you seen any of his streams?
No, I haven't seen his new stream, no.
Oh,
I
man.
have to check it out.
You're missing out, Ann.
Oh, it's out of control. He's probably live
Check it
now.
out.
The guy's out of his mind. He's the best. He really is. I sent him a text, but he's big time now. I don't know if he's going to answer my text. I don't know. But shout out to Felony. He passed 10,000 subscribers. He's going viral. Felony Charles Bennett. He's a featured channel here. Featured. So shout out to Felony. All right, Ann.
He's taking off.
He really is. He really is. He deserves everything he gets. All right. So last words, Ann. Anything you want to talk about with 2019 coming to an end?
I'm glad it's coming to an end. I'm looking forward to 2020. Yep. Cowboy's going to win. And I love it. All the MMA hoes. Shout out to all the OGs. And love you, Chris and Jesse.
All right. We love you too, Ann, and have a great night.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Was she going to drop the N-word? I cut her off before she said the N-word, Jesse. Jesse takes a swig of her wine, says, I don't give a fuck what you said. Next call. Let's get Sean Hart. Sean Hart, you in there?
I got him. Hold on.
Give Shawnee a call. Hold on, we can get him in like this.
I got him.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Yeah. Jesse's getting him. Hold on, let's see. Where is he at? I know I can get him from here. Video call, right? Hold on a second. No, don't do it like that, Jess. No, hold on. Don't do it like that.
It's fine.
No, Jess.
It's totally fine.
Fucking A. This girl is the most stubborn. He's not even going to hear the donations, but she don't care.
Yo, what's happening?
What's up, Sean?
What's happening? What's going
on? Sean, you are on our speakerphone going through the microphone because Jesse would like to talk to you this way. So you will not hear donations, but you will hear our beautiful voices.
That's perfect.
All right. What's going on, Sean?
Not much, man. It's almost New Year's here, sort of. Got about 7 hours to go, and then, yeah, midnight. So I get to celebrate New Year's twice. I'll celebrate it here today, and then with you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, Happy New Year's, Sean. That's great.
Yeah, Happy New Year to both of you.
It's good
shout
stuff.
out to everyone in the chat, you know. Can't name them all because there's too many.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother Paul's saying Happy New Year's. He's just logging into you guys now. He just got home.
How do you guys in Australia? How do you celebrate New Year's? Like we have that ball drop, and you do the same type of deal, ball dropping and stuff, or
balls dropped many years back, but you know what I mean. No, the city goes off. It's just too crowded because it's summertime as well here. So you know, you go to the city, it's always fucking too hot, too many people. It's all right when you're younger, but you know,
it's got to be nuts.
All the buildings in Melbourne have fireworks shooting off the top. Yeah, and we can see the skyline from where we are too.
I couldn't imagine if the weather was like warm in Manhattan and the ball was dropping over there. I could not imagine what the scene would look like. It would be such a mess in New York. So now you're saying
keep an eye out. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
So you're saying there's one spot in Australia. Where do they have this big celebration?
No, everywhere. Look, all the capital cities have it.
Okay, so there's not like one. There's not like one place where it's like that's the mecca. You can have it in all different spots.
No, it's either realistically it's Melbourne or Sydney. You know, they both put on a pretty big show, but they try to outdo each other every year.
Back up, you're gonna go to sleep. And then you need to back up.
Hold up, Sean. We got a
donation, Sean. Hold up.
Cheer up, JBH. I know it's that time of the month. Where is Dan the Flow Man when we need him?
He's gone.
Sup, Sean. I'm gonna send over some hose later to suck your dick from the back.
All right. All right. So Jesse's.
I'm in a good mood, Chrome. Don't worry.
No, you got to read this off to Sean because he didn't hear it. So.
Why?
Why are you going to
read it now? It's up. I can see it.
Yeah, you can see it.
All right. This is going well. Thank you, Chrome. And, all right. So, that's that.
What's up?
Chrome wants to suck your dick. Jesse didn't want to say that to you. He would like to suck your dick. Would you like to take that?
Hang on 1 second, mate. Sorry, fucking brother's trying to get on to you. He just asked me which one.
Okay.
Just go to the main. 1 second. I'm trying to get him to log on. You can like it too.
Oh, Chrome doesn't. Excuse me. Chrome doesn't want to suck your dick.
Channel, fuck.
He's gonna send some hose to suck your dick. Jesse.
Hang on 1 second. 1 sec. Sorry.
No worries.
What? Nothing now. Colin, what were you saying?
Is that your brother?
Yeah. Just logging into you.
Nice.
Get on into the chat.
Is it Mr. Paul? Paul Hart, coming in from Australia.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so for New Year's Eve, I'm just going to kick back at home and all that, you know what I mean? I'm not going out nowhere tonight.
Well, what could you say in that beautiful Australian accent of yours to the community? 2020 is coming, and you are the MMA-Holes in the crowd. You are the guy that held up the sign that was like our ambassador, you know, representing the Holes. What can you say as a representative? What's going to happen here for 2020?
I hope we get up to 60,000 subscribers, but I'm with you on 55K for sure.
Okay.
We can hit it because don't forget we lost some subscribers when you cut off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If we didn't get
yeah, you have to go on the other channel. How many did you get on the game on the other channel?
Yeah. If we didn't get shut down, if we didn't get shut down and a couple of weird shit, you know, people reporting and stupid shit going on down the road, we would have fucking had 40,000 easily on this channel. But that's us navigating through assholes, and we still prevail. That's how it works over here as an MMA hole.
That's right, yeah. And I noticed, like, with most people, when you get a big amount of followers, you end up getting more because people are saying there's a huge following, so they want to get on board, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's going to be a good year for the Holes.
So it's just going to get bigger and bigger, yeah.
Sure. All right. Last words, Mr. Hart.
Just a happy new year to everyone. Happy new year to all the Holes, everyone that says hi to me in the chat and talks to me. So, yeah. And all the fucking gay lords, go fuck yourselves.
Gay lord.
All right, Sean. Be good.
All right, take it easy.
That was the lovely Sean Hart calling in from Australia. Excuse me. I see Felony Gang in the chat. What up? What up to the felony peeps? Oh, it's a felony raid? What up? What you doing over here? We got a felony raid going on? Is he live?
You better back up or you're going to go to sleep. And then you need to back up or you can go to sleep too.
Chrome!
Sean, tell your brother to shut the fuck up. He's ruining this momentous occasion. Not often we get to hear Sean's voice. I mean, you have to climb a tower to get a call.
There we go. Yo, Felony Charles Bennett got 544. Look at this guy.
Bitch, I text you the other night. Why you didn't text me back? Huh? Text me now and shit, let me know it's real. Text me now and let me know it's real, nigga.
What's going on?
Text you the other night. Text me now and let me know it's real.
Is he talking to you?
Is he talking to us? Who is he talking to? Hold on, I'm going to shoot him a text. Is he talking to us? I'm gonna say I'm an N-word lover to Felony.
Happy New Year.
Head west on West Charleston Boulevard toward Monticello Drive.
Thank you, C-Days. Appreciate it.
Happy New Year, C-Days.
Happy New Year to you as well. If you're just jumping in, here's Felony Charles Bennett. We should fucking raid his ass. What's going on over here? He's fucking killing it, man. He's got 500 people watching. Man. All right, so here's the deal. You want to go over there and fuck him up? Hold on a second. I'm going to text him. I'm going to say I'm a...
Then turn right onto Carpenter Drive.
Let me grab his...
Say, all right, guys, this is what we need you to do.
Hold on. Let me grab his...
We're going to raid Felony Charles Bennett. This guy is a fucking legend of the sport. Buddy of the MMA Holes. Real good guy. He's been on the show a million times. I'm going to text him now. Let's raid him over there and say... the MMA Holes are N-word lovers. Okay? The MMA holes are N-word lovers. That's his line over there. Okay, we're gonna drop the link in the chat. He's with some other kid, some other streamer. I don't know what's up, but I'm gonna text him now. Okay, I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna text him. I'm totally an N-word lover.
Just imagine if you did the same shit again.
Hold on a second. I'm totally.
This nigga's tripping, man.
Man, you better back up or you're gonna go to sleep. Man, you need to back up or you can go to sleep too.
Tyrone Woodley is kinda being a bitch, threatening to not sign the contract to fight Leon Edwards just because Leon Edwards is talking shit. It's hard to like Woodley right now. Edwards will win the title in 2020.
He could.
What's up, Chrome? 2 joints and an H.
He could, what's it called? Leon Edwards could make some serious noise. I don't think he beats Usman, though. I don't. All right, so let's jump into Felony's chat. Jesse dropped the link in the description.
In 600 feet, turn left onto South Jones
What the fuck does he have his navigation on?
Yeah.
I just
Scroll down and see the chat.
I just texted him. I'm a nigga lover. All right, so let's see. Say the MMA holes are nigga lovers. Just drop it in his chat.
Take the next left onto South Jones Boulevard.
Sorry, guys.
Wait, scroll down and see the chat.
It was funny to me. And to all my black...
Yeah, there you go, boys. Get in there.
I fucking hate you. That's why I give white people the right to say I'm a nigger.
Get in there. Say the MMA holes are nigga lovers. Drop it in.
I joke.
Go say hello to Felony over there.
Holes, yeah.
Felony's good peeps. Yo.
Fucking Chris stupid as fuck.
Damn, her fucking girlfriend called.
Felony's the best, baby.
I convinced the other guy.
Felony just exploded on YouTube. He's killing it over there. So go give him a sub, man. He's a great guy. And if you don't know who Felony Charles Bennett is, man, go back and watch some of his fights. Dude is insanely great. All right, so we're gonna bounce out of this now. But a little shout out to Felony, plugging our boy. What do you think about that, Jess? I just texted him. I'm a nigga lover. All right, that's Felony. All right, let's open the phone lines back up. Let's talk to the people, the holes over here. You guys are awesome for hanging with us late on a Monday night. Let's get them popping over here. All right. Felony choked out that dude. Hysterical shit. 516-522-0267. And thank you to the donators tonight. Really appreciate the support of the community. We got some calls coming in, motherfucker.
Unknown caller, you're live with the MMA holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Hey, Joe, John Savage once again.
Drunk, what's up, man?
Real quick, since you both have different predictions for the subscribers, what do you say would make it more interesting? Whoever gets closest to their predictions, the loser has to do something.
Okay, we were thinking about that. We were talking about that, but then we're like, you know what? We could play that game. You want to do it, Jess?
All right.
Whoever gets closer to the prediction. All right, we could do that.
JB says you gotta make it happen.
Wait, what am I agreeing to?
Come on.
What am I agreeing to?
Give a little more incentive.
Wait, what? I was putting a laughing emoji in Felony's chat.
So you said you were going to get it done for $60K, give you a little more incentive. You got to do something.
What do I got to do?
I don't know. You guys got to figure it out. Maybe Moss could shave his beard if he loses.
Oh, and if I lose, then I have to do something?
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Shave
your eyebrows.
Oh, fuck no. My eyebrows are precious to me. These are my most prized possessions. No way. I'm not shaving those. All right, I'll figure something out. I don't know. Shit, man. Anything that has to do with my appearance, I will not do because I value my appearance very much.
What about dyeing your hair like a weird color for
I
a
would
week?
do that. You know, I've been telling Moss I want to dye my hair like an auburn red, like a fire red. But he's cool with me having like natural hair color. But I'm in need for a deep change lately, so I might just do it.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
So yeah, I think this should happen. What's up, Felony Ray? What's going on? I think on the MMAHoles.com, the community section over there, drop your ideas. Let us know what should happen. We should maybe have a little, friendly contest over here. of who gets closer. I picked 55,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Jesse picked 60,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And just put your suggestions in on the message board on the community section. We'll check them out. And if we get something good, we'll do it for sure.
And what about, like, if neither one of you get close, you both have to do something?
Oh, we would have to come up with a mutual thing.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. That's a good idea, though. I like it. I do like it.
I tell you what, I hope Jesse wins. This is one game I hope she wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he doesn't want me to dye my hair.
Man, you better back
No,
up.
that's not-
You're
what?
going to go to sleep. Man, you need to
fuck you
back
talking
up,
about?
or you can go to sleep too.
Kaidodo!
Jessie loses and she has to wear a Princess Leia bikini.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you 10K subs.
There you go.
No,
Slave Leia.
no.
Yep.
Listen, I plan on having a baby within the year 2020, so I can't wear any bikinis.
What? Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Why didn't you?
No.
What? What the? Wait, what? I guess I'm not involved?
That's my plan. No bikinis involved.
Fucking, I swear to God. Thank God there's a window in this room.
Moss. You gotta lock her legs.
Whether-
You gotta be like, no, motherfucker.
Whether it's from Moss or anybody else, there will be a baby in 2020.
What kind of
Oh,
MMA
shit.
show do we have here? This is out of. We're talking about babies. Stop it. The
He
fuck?
said bikini. I can't wear a bikini.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. She always finds a way for me to want to throw up all over myself. All right,
Oh,
Drunk.
that's nice.
Thank you for the call. Appreciate it. And let's take some more calls over here.
Later, Thomas.
That's the savage one. All right, let's open up the phone lines. 516. I saw a bunch of people calling in. Let's try to get some quick calls in. 516-522-0267. I want to hear from people we haven't even heard from before. You know, I want to hear from some new people as well. OGs, new Gs, everyone, let's call
Man, you
in.
better back up, or you're going to
Oh,
go to
shit,
sleep.
hold on.
Man, you need to back up, or you can go to sleep too.
Crime and felony together. How does that sound, Moss and JBH? I think it would be the craziest stream in history.
I tell you what,
Chrome and felony.
Felony and anyone together would be great. Felony's, he's a one-man show. You add a little extra craziness and you're good. It's just gravy right there. Thank you, Chrome, man, for the donation. Chrome fucking killing it tonight. How about Chrome? Look at this guy. He's coming in hot with them donations.
Yes.
Right? Weird fun.
You grabbed.
Well, I didn't know what you were coming in with.
You told me never grab.
Because I did not know. You usually come in awkward, so I tried to agree. What are we doing here?
Oh, super
What's going on? All right. Presents.
Most the baby is on the way. It's a done deal.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. All right.
Listen, it is what it is. I told you I had a plan.
I watch some of these other MMA shows. No one talks about babies, but somehow we talk about babies over here because we have
but
this,
other MMA shows aren't couples.
fucking. Yeah, I understand. I get it. Fucking A. All right, so get your calls in. Thank you, Presents. Appreciate that donation. Get your calls in. I need to know what you think about 2020. I need to know what you think about the MMA holes. I need to know everything.
All the condoms are going wrong.
773. You're live with the MMA.
I finally got in. Holy
What's up?
shit.
Kev, what's going on,
Kevin?
man?
How was your Christmas?
It was pretty good. Got some gifts. I got a Yeti cup. Do you know what those are?
Nah, what is that?
It's a Yeti mug. It's real insulated, good cup. That was my big Christmas gift right there. The big Yeti insulated mugs. They're like $50 mugs.
Okay.
High quality mugs. But other than that, I'm gonna get right down to business. Volkanovski, for me, he's got to be the fighter of the year, based on his 2 wins over Aldo and Holloway. The other person, runner-up, is Adesanya.
Okay.
The only reason I'm not giving to Adesanya is because his fight with Anderson Silva. Definitely, Anderson Silva past his prime. His win over Kevin Gastelum he's a welterweight. Even though it was a good win, he's still an undersized middleweight. He's a welterweight. And his recent win over Bobby Knuckles, that Bobby Knuckles fight, I got to call, there's some asterisks next to it, because Bobby Knuckles was nearly knocked out by Yo Romero twice. He got a gift decision. He nearly died. What is it, his liver exploded or some shit?
But yeah,
Before
Knuckles.
that fight,
That was a bizarre thing where he would have died if he would have fought, for sure. Yeah, I think it was a liver thing or something. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but it was serious.
yeah, I think he took some too much damage in those Yo Romero fights, and he went on a long layoff. I just think that Volkanovski, you remember he beat Volkanovski, he beat Aldo, and Aldo was coming off back-to-back knockouts over Jeremy Stevens and Renato Moicano.
Mm-hmm.
and that he has a win over Chad Mendes in late December, like December 29th. I consider that. An honorable mention, Peter Yan, and an honorable mention to Patricio Pitbull over in Bellator. He knocked out Mike Chandler, and he beat the Spaniard Juan Archuleta handily. That's definitely honorable mention.
Patricio that's a good one. That really is a good one. I mean, everyone's just talking UFC right now, but Patricio fucking was a beast this year, an absolute beast. So I like that one.
Oh, definitely knocked him clean out.
Yeah.
Michael Chandler.
That's crazy.
Let's see, what else was I going to talk about? Cowboy Cerrone and Conor McGregor. I want to hear all. You know why it's not a big fight? Is because they're both coming off knockout losses. They're both coming off getting finished, and now they're main eventing for the pay-per-view. So it just seems weird. It just seems like something's off with it because both these guys are. When's the last time we saw Cowboy Cerrone fight? He got knocked out by Justin Gaethje in the first round, and Conor McGregor got choked out by Khabib. It's just really bizarre. It's kind of weird. It has a weird feeling. Like even if they win, you got Tony Ferguson versus Khabib. That's like the real fight, the real caliber fight. It seems like that BMF shit. And Masvidal, people are saying he's the best fighter. That's an absolute joke. I mean, Ben Askren was coming off the couch. His other one, Nate Diaz, he's a lightweight. He's freaking brain dead. Darren Till, he was a skeleton. And Masvidal's a fighter of the year, and popularity-wise, yeah, but not in terms of resume.
I think that's what it is, though. I think that you hit the nail on the head, though. I think that's what it is. I think Fighter of the Year is a popularity contest. I think that's
it's
what it is.
It's all about popularity.
Yeah.
With the bad motherfucker shit. What a joke. All right, I'll leave you guys to it. Take it easy.
All right. There's Kevin from Chicago calling in. May piss some people off with his comments, but sometimes he throws some truth out there. He hits you with the truth. Now, I mean, listen, Volkanovski had a great run. For some reason, though, I was just bored. You know, I am impressed by what he did, but I am not like, he doesn't like get me up. He doesn't get me excited. He doesn't get my dick hard, Volkanovski. I don't know what it is. Now, if he defends that belt and just, dominates, you got to respect him.
You go to sleep. Well, now you need to back up, or you can go to sleep too.
Here's Connor H coming in.
Kevin the cunt of Chicago. Just kidding, Kevin. Kind of.
The cunt of Chicago. Man, oh man. You think that's a little vicious, Jesse? The cunt of Chicago?
I think that's mean. It's a new year. We have to have a positive spirit, guys.
I like Kevin. Kevin's a pain in the ass. He said some stupid shit in 2019, but I think he's all right. He's just a fucking knucklehead sometimes, but he's not a bad dude. He's all bark, no bite. All right, let's open up those lines. 516-522-0267. And love to everyone over here. All the MMA holes. Shout out to the people, old and new, that are part of this community.
Back up, or you're going to go to sleep. Well, now you need to back up, or you can go to sleep too.
Vladimir!
I'm having a baby in 2020 with or without you. Whoa, the old ultimatum baby trick. Don't fall for it, boss.
I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, the roller coaster ride that is this relationship and this show morphed into the same thing.
I feel without the show,
I'm the fighter of the year.
It wouldn't be as much of a roller coaster.
Oh my God.
The show makes it a roller coaster.
2019 has taken years off my life, and I don't regret it.
I did say 2019 we learned a lot about each other, about the show, about the business, about the chat. Like, we learned a lot.
I want to put a side by side of me now. Yeah, hold on. Me now and then me the end of 2018. Can someone put a side by side? If Michael Anzalone was here. All right, here's the aging process. Okay, here's me now.
You're so dramatic.
Okay, I need someone to drop in on the MMAHoles.com. Me at the end of 2018. I'm curious. And Jesse, you got to do it too because you were here last year.
I am aging, actually. Have you seen
Let's
under
see.
my eyes?
Oh,
I have pure wrinkles. You
too
can't
old.
see it on camera. But in real life, I have straight up wrinkles under my eyes. It's stupid. Like, fucking 23 years old and I'm already getting wrinkles and gray. I have found so many more gray hairs. Moss, like.
Yeah.
You're not the only one.
All
Don't
right.
fucking worry.
Got another call over here. Jesse, take it away.
Unknown caller, you're live with the MMA Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
You guys doing the live streaming for the fights tomorrow? TFL and Risen?
We are doing PFL. We got a message from Lindsey Van Zant's manager, her fight is at like 6 a.m. in the morning in Risen. I don't know if we're doing that, but we will definitely be doing PFL for sure.
PFL, there's actually some pretty good fights.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't like this, the UFC-centric fights. They kind of UFC, they're all fan the UFC, they're no good.
Mm.
I mean, you look at someone like Lance Palmer, look at those welterweights, Ray Cooper, that dude's got bricks for hands, good takedown defense. Heavyweight fighters look good. Anytime you get those Takishanis from Takistan or Pakistan, wherever the hell they're from, you know they're going to be in to bring a fight. And my last point about Masvidal, someone said Masvidal, he knocked out 3 killers. When's the last time he fought actual contenders? Stephen Wonderboy Thompson and Damian Maia. He got completely outclassed. It's Darren Till look at Darren Till. That dude was a skeleton. He was a shell of himself. He had no business fighting that welterweight. You look at Ben Askren. That dude has the athleticism of a sloth. He had no business coming back. He was coming back for a paycheck. He was retired for 2 years. He was on the couch. He came off the couch, jumped right into it. He had no business. And then Nate Diaz, who hasn't fought in 3-4 years. Anthony Pettis went. Come on, Masvidal. It's all hype. You guys you're buying into the hype too much. The UFC PR machine. Think for yourself. Look at the actual best fighters. Usman, Volkanovski. These are the best fighters in the world. Masvidal's all hype.
All right.
Come on.
There's Kevin. That's Kevin coming. He's ready to fucking trigger you motherfuckers. He's not wrong. I made these points before the BMF thing. I said, who did he beat? And yes, he beat Nate Diaz, and he beat him up good. He legit gave him a spanking, Jorge Masvidal. But are these the elite? I know Nate took out Anthony Pettis, but are these the elite? Anthony Pettis took out Wonderboy Thompson, but he was losing that fight. Are these the elite? It's a popularity contest. Fighter of the Year is a popularity contest. And Jorge Masvidal got hot. He was consistently active. He had this whole BMF thing. And if you're looking at the popularity contest, he deserves to be the Fighter of the Year. If you're not looking at popularity contests, you can make a hard argument for a lot of these other fighters. What do you think, Jess?
I agree.
And also the PFL thing that's happening tomorrow, we might as well just go right into the story. We will open up the phone lines immediately after this. But Kayla Harrison, who is like their golden child, this is pretty interesting. Kayla Harrison, who will be fighting for a milli tomorrow, is making bank. Jesse, could you tell us a little bit more about Mr. Harrison?
Kayla Harrison is the highest paid female fighter in MMA. Doesn't fight for Bellator or the UFC, but still the highest paid female fighter in MMA.
How about that? Tell me more, Jesse. I mean, how is she the highest paid female fighter in MMA? Could you believe this? Not Bellator, not UFC, but PFL?
Former UFC women's featherweight champion CRIS CYBORG was widely considered one of, if not the greatest female fighters of all time, but then the Lioness came along and turned the MMA world on its head. Many expected a razor-close fight between CYBORG and Amanda Nunes when they fought for the women's featherweight title at UFC 232, but Nunes proved to be in a league of her own, picking Justino apart before eventually finishing the Brazilian with a massive right hand in the first round, becoming the first female two-division champ in UFC history. Nunes has since gone to defend her bantamweight title against both Holly Holm and Germaine de Randamie, beating the latter via unanimous decision at UFC 245 this past month. CYBORG 34 rebounded with a decision win over Felicia Spencer before signing with Bellator MMA earlier this year. With CYBORG set to make her Bellator debut against Julia Budd in the new year, Bellator president Scott Coker, who formerly worked with CYBORG under the Strikeforce banner, hailed the multi-promotion champ as the greatest female fighter of all time. I'm reading a completely different story.
What's that? Yeah, why are we reading about CYBORG? Jess, what's going on? You all right? Talk to us. I was wondering where you were going with this.
Can I just say?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have been like this all fucking day.
We're all just going along with it.
I left for the gym without my water bottle.
Yeah.
I had to run back and get it. And then I came back out and I didn't have my keys. And I had to go back and get them. And all fucking day has been a mess. And now I'm reading a story that is not even relevant to what we're talking about.
Now, this kid that you're going to have by the end of the year.
Fucking day.
Are you
I
gonna be
have been
shoveling
like
like things other than food in this kid's face when you're not paying
Probably
attention?
have like a bowl of metal and like not even realize it's metal and just shoving it in my kid's
Just have a
face
bowl of dirt and just gonna put it in the kid's mouth and be like, "Here you go, son." Jesus Christ.
all day.
What's going
like,
on?
Ask him. I even had a panic attack in the middle of the day because it was so fucking stupid. Like,
Oh God. And I know. There's a lot going on in her head. There is. Trust me.
There has been a lot that's been going on in my life. So like, all fucking day today, I have not been on point.
All right. So all right, Jesse. Can we read the right story? Or you don't have to read the right story. She's the highest paid. What a fucking weird night. Oh my God. This whole night's been a fucking weird one. What a way to end 2019 Monday night. Jesse in another level tonight. She's hanging in there. She's holding it together though, right, Jess? You're holding it together.
No, I feel like I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. I feel like Moss.
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like I want to rip your head off.
Yeah, I know. What's up?
And then I want to just leave. I want to leave and be on my own. And I don't want to be told what to do or how to do it. I just want to fucking do my own thing. And I don't want anyone around to tell me how to fucking do it. I don't want to be criticized. I don't want to be told how to be. I just want to be me. I want to fucking move on.
Now, why do I want to put a baby in this?
I'm going to kill myself right now.
What? You're not selling it. You know.
Swallow a bottle of Xanax.
How about a 2019 hug, Jesse? It is the end of the year. It's Monday night. We'll take some more calls to really piss you off some more. You have to go through more interacting with other human beings, but let's have a hug. Is the cam? Hold on. Is the CBD cam over here? Oops, that's not it. Okay, it's blue. There. How about this? Look at this in the background, and I have to change the white balance because God forbid I remember to do everything on this show. As Minnie Moss is staring the people in the eyes. That's good enough. As he's staring the people in the eyes, we're gonna have a background hug. Give it to me, Jess. Give it to me hard. I want to know what love is. I want you to hug me. I want to feel what love is. Hug my fat body. 331 people watching us as I rub your back. My hands going down to your ass crack.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You feel better?
Yes, I feel better.
Oh, that was beautiful. Okay, let's take some more phone calls. Actually, I gotta take another piss, Jesse. 516-522-0267. I love all you guys. I have a date with the toilet.
Man, you better back up.
Hold on a
You gotta
second.
go to sleep. Man,
Back
you
up!
Back up, or you can go to sleep too.
Social Vash.
I'm with you, JBH. I also don't want to be told how to be. I just want to be carnage. Fist, gay lord.
That's right, man. You just want to be. Don't tell me how to be. Don't tell me how to fix myself. Just let me be.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate with carnage, close to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Can't remember you can't get through that song. How you don't know?
So tough. It's like that's the
best.
fastest song that you have. All right.
Take some phone calls. Talk to the peoples.
Hi, 516-522-00. All right, there we go. 832, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Yeah, it's me again. It's not too much I wanted to say. I just had to, if I could, I just had to purge the stream of the idiocy and high frequency of that last call.
What? You had to purge the stream?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I couldn't allow us to end the year like that.
Yeah. No, I'm with you, man. What do you have on your mind?
Not much. You heard any good albums lately?
Any good albums?
Yeah.
No, have you?
I think that's what they were called. You remember those things they used to they put on records?
Yeah, vinyl.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you know vinyl's coming back, right?
That's what I heard.
It is. They're selling like record players. I used to work at a bookstore, and they sold record players and vinyl over there. Everything vinyl is coming back.
Okay, might need to start another collection.
Go for it, man. I have full faith in you.
Well, thank you. I think I'm a little behind. I'm watching y'all guys on my TV. Is the dude back?
No. Now he's coming back right now. Here he is.
Okay.
That piss is good. It's healthy. Who is this?
It's your favorite person.
My favorite person. I hope he's black.
You feel about 10 pounds lighter, don't you?
Oh, man. No, I just peed. What's going on? Welcome back.
Not much. I was going to ask, how long is the NHL season, man? It seems like this thing's been going on all fucking year.
Is it too long for you? It's not as long as baseball. Baseball is...
Aren't they supposed to have a game on New Year's Day? Don't they, like, perennially have a game on New Year's Day that's playing outdoors?
They have the Winter Classic. The Winter Classic it's outdoors, and the goalies wear little like holiday festive hats and stuff. It's beautiful. Are you into it yet? You're a hockey fan? How can we make you a hockey fan?
I tried, man. I tried to sit down and watch it. I'm mainly looking for the fights.
Yeah.
And it's like they never show them, but it's like as soon as I stop watching, people get into it. It's like I can't never time it right.
Yeah, so the fights now, it's uber gaylord right now because the refs just jump in and break everything up. It sucks, man. They don't let these guys throw as much as they used to. It's super wussy. There are fights, but they don't last very long, and it's not like the old days, unfortunately.
I did see on Top Plays this new kid. He's like a phenom. I think he's Serbian or something. He did this move where he like went behind the goal and picked it up and scooped the puck in. You know what I'm talking about? He did it twice, I think.
I was showing Jesse today. I was actually showing that to Jesse today. That's funny how you say that. Yeah, it's a slick move.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna. That's my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna try to get into hockey, man. I'm gonna expand my horizons. And
Here's the deal: you got to go to a game. You have to go to a game live. I have to bring Jesse to a game live. That's the only way I'm gonna get her in. You have to go to one live for sure, and then it's a game changer. If you watch it on TV, it's tough because you lose the puck. You know, the guys are a little small. It's not like football on TV. Football on TV is great, but hockey is a live sport for sure.
It's my same problem with soccer. Like I tried to get into it like whenever it's the World Cup time, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like I just can't do it, man. They go up and down this big ass field.
Yeah, I can't do it either.
And all they score is like 1 or 2 goals, and it's like I can't get into it.
I guarantee if I go to a soccer game live, I'll still hate it. I guarantee. The field's so big, you know. These guys are staying out there too long. They need more line changes and shifts. They're all tired. They don't fight. Not into that.
Yeah. Hey, man. Oh man, the one and only time I would ever root for the New York Giants, man. I was trying not to watch because I was watching the game because the games were on simultaneously. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to watch the updates, and then like we started blowing the Redskins out, and then man, Philly went up like 17. It was just,
you know, Philly's not a bad team. They're not horrific. They have a chance to make a run. Some people are picking them against the Seahawks to win, so it's not like the Giants suck. They're terrible. They're absolutely terrible. But Philly's got a pretty decent team.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Ravens are going to win the ring this year. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some good games in the playoffs.
All right, Pulse. Thanks for the call, man.
Peace.
A wop, pop, a loop, pop, a wop, and boo.
Talking a little football and hockey, Jesse.
Yeah.
Maybe 2020 you'll be a super Ranger fan.
Maybe that should be my New Year's resolution.
I mean, we got some games going on. You got it. The team's all right. The Islanders are a little bit better, unfortunately.
Fan.
All right, here we go. 516-522-0267. The OGs are calling in. We're the new Gs. You out there?
Oh, I think this is Chrome to your dome.
No, it's Justin Jr.
Oh, Justin.
Yeah. Shh, you gotta be quiet.
Oh, okay.
My mom's up, so we have to be quiet.
Sounds like your cardio's a little better.
Yes, it is. But shh, hold up, somebody's coming. Hold up.
All right.
Okay, I think she's gone now. I just wanted to call and say I love you guys.
That's really nice of you, Justin.
And I just wanted to ask if something happens to my parents, will you guys adopt me?
Yes, we would definitely adopt you if something horrible happens.
And also, I see white people.
Oh my God! All right, thank you, Justin. Appreciate it.
I see white people.
That was Justin Jr. Justin, thank you for the call, man. I didn't think he was gonna get through, Justin.
He said I see white people.
Could you believe that? Justin Jr. calling in. We love Justin Jr. He's a great kid. He's got a great channel.
What a good call, Justin.
516-522-0267. Get your calls in. 7 minutes left into the show. And this is the last Monday show. A bunch of unknown callers here. Which one do we take? Unknown or
random one?
All right, I'll take this one.
Unknown caller, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Hello?
Hello?
Y'all see that boy, Joe Burrow versus Trevor Lawrence?
Why are you faking an accent?
What's that?
Joe Burrow versus Trevor Lawrence. College football classic. That's real shit.
Okay, thank you. 516-522.
So fake.
That was Kevin. 026.
That's real shit.
That was a good one. It did sound like Hank Hill.
No, it was definitely Kevin because it had that like
yeah.
going on in the background.
He's got the fuzzy TV in the background.
Yeah.
It's like his thing. It's like 10-10 wins over here. By the way,
what kind of phone do you have, Kevin?
143 with the likes. 143. I love you with the likes. But let's get to 150. Let's beat the shit out of ceiling. If you haven't liked this, let's go. It's 2019, the end. You got to drop them likes. You got to spread the love. All right, this one has a number. 520, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and what is on your mind?
What's up, Moss? It's Renee Diggs.
Renee, what up?
Wait, what am I, chopped liver?
Well.
Oh, JBH, what up?
What's up, man?
Nothing much, man. Hey, dude, what you did with Dana's, this fight's going to suck. That's the best.
This fight's going to suck.
What are you?
That's epic, man.
What are you smoking or drinking tonight, Renee?
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, I'm on that Jameson, brothers.
Jameson. Whew. Are you lit up right now?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Sounds like it.
Loving the fam. Hey, man, I just found you guys 2019. You guys are amazing. Way to end the year fucking strong.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Well, thanks, man. Thanks for the
Love
support.
you guys. I'm just going to promote you guys all around, man. You guys are amazing. Let's hit that new goal for sure.
Thank you, buddy.
You're awesome, man.
That's Renee.
Oh, why'd you hang up on him? He wasn't done.
He's a good guy. He's drunk. Let him drink. 516-522-0267.
Drunk's drunk, and you let drunk be on for like 2 hours.
Yeah, but drunk, he's got a lot on his mind.
So does Renee Digler.
Now he was done. 516-522-0267. Let's get some calls in over here on the MMA-Holes.
Unknown caller, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Hello? Yes? Chris? Jesse? This is George.
Okay, that was drunk again. 516-522-02. You were on twice.
He was on 3 times.
That's
the 3rd time.
516-522-0267.
Dizzy.
This is George St. Pierre, by the way. Get a call in. Everyone call in. If you called already, let others call in, for God's sakes. I mean, the people want to be heard. 2019 coming to an end.
Is this chrome to your dome?
I mean, it's Justin again.
All right, 516.
No, you should have let them.
we got other people trying to get in.
Those are funny calls.
I know they are hysterical, but we only got 4 minutes left. Other people are trying to call.
Justin Jr. again.
Poor people on the lines, dialing away, trying to get through, and the OGs have figured out the system and aren't letting them through. Here we go.
905, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on your mind?
Hey, how's it going?
What's up? What's your name?
Corey.
Corey, what's on your mind, man?
Not much. I'm a new listener.
All right.
What's up, Corey?
What are you thinking about?
Not much. I'm thinking about that first caller, actually. The guy that was saying that Mackenzie Dern's kid wasn't hers or whatever.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
I kind of see where he's coming from.
You think the kids?
But come on, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it has to be, like, his.
You think?
But
all right, so what is
he,
your
like,
argument?
kinda,
Why
like,
do you think it's
so-
his?
Oh, I don't know. Like, the guy's not, like, super black. Like, what do you expect? He's not, like, a kid's not going to be, like, you know what I mean? But anyways, he just sounded super confident. I don't know where that was coming from, but.
Well, that was Chrome to your dome, and he's our resident black man that calls out fake, fake women, the women just like lying to their fathers. He's the guy that does that for us, and he's actually a specialist in it, and he's done a lot of research. He's called up before, and he's done a lot of research on this thing. I would usually say no, he's wrong, but I don't know. He's got a good background, and he's done his studying on the subject.
Okay, yeah, my bad. Who am I to say anything then?
Yeah. Don't question a professional.
Yeah. Another thing I wanted to say was, what did you guys think about that BMF belt? Like, would you guys consider that like a real-ish belt, or like kind of like a gimmick type thing?
I think it sucked. Honestly, I liked the fight. I loved the event itself was great. I enjoyed it so much. But the whole Rock and the BMF thing, I understand what they were doing, and they were trying to make some money and get some more casual fans in there. But as a guy that watches the sport a decent amount of times, I didn't need it. Jess, what did you think?
I didn't mind it. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but I could understand why the UFC did it and why the fighters did it. So I didn't mind it.
What did you think?
Nice. I heard Chael Sonnen like talking about it, saying like, "Oh, it's one thing that you can't take away from him," or something like that. But I mean, like the other guy that you guys had on was saying, like Stephen Thompson, Damian Maia rode him for like 15 minutes. You know what I mean? Like the guy, it is like all hype, and that's just my opinion.
All right. Well, thanks for the call, man. All right, that's his opinion. And that was Kevin that called him before too, that made that reference. If Jorge Masvidal, and I like Jorge Masvidal, I get it. It's a popularity contest. He's the fighter of the year. I'm not going to argue. I think it's fine. It's cool with me. He got the BMF belt. He got the fighter of the year. But if he fights Kamaru Usman, he is going to be in serious trouble. Hopefully he gets some more money fights. He gets some more paychecks. Don't fight Kamaru Usman. You're going to be in trouble. It's not going to work out very well for you. That's my prediction over there. Jess, what do you think? Kamaru Usman versus Masvidal for the 170 belt. Outcome?
Moss.
Okay, she's going to talk about babies probably. What?
I had no babies in my mind.
Okay, what you got? I knew it was something else. I just made a prediction.
I was just going to say I have no prediction because I could care less.
There you go. I had a feeling that was the route you were going.
732, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name? What's on?
Jesse wants to take this call.
Man, I'm finally on, bro.
Wait, hold on. You called already.
No, I didn't. That was a fraud on me, bro.
Oh, wasn't you?
Yeah.
All right.
Man, after being just, my armpits are sweaty, I'm just really angry right now.
Wait, you said your armpits are sweaty?
He's so angry his armpits are sweating.
Yeah. But Matt Brown's on, so.
Okay. What do you mean Matt Brown's on?
Soon. After a couple unanswered texts I've been sending to Matt Brown, I finally received one, and I got in contact with Matt Brown. He responded. We were supposed to get the interview ready yesterday, but plans fell through. But I'm still working on it, so he'll come on soon.
Well, that'd be great. You and Matt Brown interview, that'd be awesome. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I wanted to do more fan questions, but when my mom saw the Mark Coleman one, she said that the ones of what's your favorite food, I couldn't put on there. I have to strictly keep it MMA.
Oh, the food one she didn't like, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you got to look at it this way. You got to ask questions. This is my personal opinion, and you should listen to your mom because your mom would know better than anyone. But my personal opinion would be try to ask questions that are a little bit different than what everyone else is asking. Like a lot of people ask those same generic questions over and over again. Maybe people want to hear that, but you hear it over and over, you kind of get bored. So try to think outside of the box, and if someone gives you a good question from a community, maybe pull that. You asked one question from Mr. Cuck Simp that I was literally on the floor rolling around in tears laughing. I don't remember what the question was, but it was hilarious.
Yeah, I don't laugh.
By the way, your laugh is contagious. Ha ha. Yeah.
Man, JBH, you really tried to make me look bad, but I'm trying to teach you MMA knowledge and build your MMA game up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Jesse.
Because you wanted to go pro, but, like I said, they want to talk pinpoint striking, but then they can't do 10 push-ups. So
Jesse, he's talking
then
smack.
they've done that, but I still go to the gym.
He's talking smack to you, Jesse.
Let's see,
Okay,
maybe
buddy.
I can get someone to train JBH. Guess not.
Okay, buddy.
Oh shit.
Okay.
She's just rolling you off. she don't give a crap.
I'm no RX. I love the MMA show. I love you guys doing this MMA show.
Could we get you to fight RX? What's the odds we can get that to happen?
Hey,
He's 13 though.
if he's around, and I said it, I'm trying to get his PSN.
Okay.
Get him DIAZ.
That'd be great, right? Justin versus
Yeah,
RX.
but it's
I
illegal.
could care less.
All right, she's reading emails. Hold on a second.
I have something important that we should.
sleep too.
We got a donation coming through.
Justin, you need get off the net and climb into some pussy. When I was your age, I was knocking bitches up.
No,
Get
stop
out
it.
there, put that your
All
little
right,
pickle in some pussy.
I gotta mute him.
12, man.
All right, I
Come
got
on.
Chrome. What the fuck you doing?
Who donated that, Chrome?
Yeah, Chrome. I think Chrome is your dad, by the way.
Fuck you, Chrome.
Fucking the kid's 12. Chrome is all right. Listen, he wants you to get a cat. Apparently, do you have a cat?
And I hate cats.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
you're too
dog.
young for a cat. All right, listen. Anything else on your mind?
Yeah, hold on. My phone is really tripping, bro. I'm trying to press everything. I'm trying to really press everything, but
Yeah.
every time I press on it, it turns off, and it's really hard for me to call in. And then when
Can you
people
laugh for
like
us
Kevin
again?
from Chicago want to call in twice in a row, it gets me really frustrated.
You don't like
But
Kevin, huh?
nothing much. Subscribe to my YouTube channel called Justin Jr. 962. I can build MMA games up of the brain like JBH. Peace.
All right, I got a message.
Fucking kid cracks me up. That kid's the best.
It's actually in relevancy to the calls tonight. Michelangelo's mom, Dottie, sent us an email just now.
Now?
Yeah, and she addressed us, and she addressed all of the MMA holes. So
Holy cow.
I feel it's only fair to read it to everyone.
Okay, so before Jesse reads this, and Dottie Anzalone, if you are watching this,
She is.
welcome.
Or she was. I don't know if she
Man,
still
you
is.
better back up.
Hold on a
You're gonna
second.
go to sleep.
Here
Man,
comes
you need to
Chrome.
back up, and you can go to sleep too.
Turn it off now, Dottie. Turn it off. All right, hold on.
Keep talking and I'm gonna come fuck your mother and be your new stepdaddy.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Chrome? He's a kid. You're a father. All right. Anyway, Michael Anzalone, moderator of the channel. He's been part of this community for a long time. We have his picture behind us. Jesse actually gives it a kiss before every show. Michael Anzalone, one of the greatest members of this community. His mom, he passed away, by the way. He passed away very recently. His mom apparently was watching, and she said something. Now, Jesse, go ahead, give it to the people.
She said, "Dear Jess and Chris, I would like to wish you both, along with all of the MMA holes, a very happy, healthy, prosperous new year. Mike loved the MMA holes. All of you were his family. I want to thank everyone for their kind words and memories of Michael. I want to especially thank Jess and Chris for all of their concern, their condolences, their keeping in touch during Michael's last days. I can never ever thank you for that. I will be eternally grateful for you all. I actually would have called in tonight, but was afraid I'd get too emotional, and Michael would not have appreciated that at all. If ever any of you are in Boston, please get in touch with me through Michael's Facebook, and I'd be more than happy to meet with you, show you around Boston, take you to dinner, whatever. All of my love, Dottie Anzalone."
Look at that.
And that's the sweetest thing.
That is absolutely amazing. And we would take you up on that. If you get a message, Dottie, from any of these other assholes in here, do not...
Don't take it.
Do not listen to that. But everyone in the chat, just drop Anzalone Strong. I like that. And Anzalone Strong. Drop that in the chat. Dottie Anzalone, thank you. And call in anytime. We'd spend a whole segment with you. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Dottie Anzalone. That's
I'm going to
awesome.
have to send her an email back after the show.
You think Dottie wants to be a moderator? We need a moderator.
Nah, I don't think
Dottie, you want to moderate the chat? Your son did a great job. Now we're moderate. Well, now we have Pulse, but he's busy. All right, so there you go.
Yeah. That was really nice of her.
The time is up, but I don't give a fuck. We'll go a little longer over here. This is the Anzalone Strong in the chat.
You know what's cool is you can tell that Mikey got his his persona from her. You know, like, she's just so gold. She's so, you know, genuine and sweet and pure. Like, there's just, you could just tell that Mikey got all of his personality from her, which is awesome.
Do you think, I see it like comedy, like Kevin says, comedy gold. I wonder if Dottie did he say comedy gold like in real life? Do you think like when things happen, he would say comedy gold? I'm curious.
I don't know.
Or if that was just an MMA whole thing.
I wonder if it was an MMA whole thing. Like, I do wonder. I don't know. But regardless, I mean, Mikey always had his little things, and everyone, you know, remembered him for it. It's just really cool for her to reach out and, you know, like, that was really awesome of her. And to address the entire community, you know.
Absolutely.
That was awesome.
And Chrome with the perfect donation timing.
I know.
Thought he was going to have sex with Justin's mother. Well, I think that's a good way to end this thing off.
Yeah.
2019, it definitely had its ups and downs.
A lot of
And that was one of the big downs. That hit us pretty hard over here as a community. But with 2020 coming, we will never forget Michael Anzalone.
Yes.
I will honestly say that, especially with the picture over the shoulder over here. There he is. I don't know if you can see it, but Michael Anzalone will forever be in our hearts. And that's how strong this community is, man. Like if you came in 2 days ago or 2 years ago, it doesn't matter. We do care about this community. If you troll, if you don't troll, we don't give a shit. We love each and every one of you, even if you're not even subscribed. The fact that you sit here and hang with us, it means the world to me, and I think I could speak for Jesse.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and Jesse's heart, that you guys do this for us, because just by sitting here and commenting and liking our videos,
calling in,
and any way you contribute to this show. And I mean, listen, we can't leave out the donators and our patrons, our 44 patrons. I don't know what to say. The fact that you guys and gals are part of our Discord and support us as a patron, you know, it means the world. It really does. So thank you. A big thank you. 2019 is winding down, but 2020, we got some big things planned for you. And we're going to take you along for the ride. Jesse, I'm going to leave this with you. The floor is yours.
Happy New Year to Dottie Anzalone, to Michael Anzalone, and to all of their family, and to you guys. We will be live again tomorrow night for PFL, so do not miss us. Make sure you have the notification bell on. And as always, don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA.
Wait, hold on, Jesse. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck, man.
You saw
I
it.
had a good outro.
I know. You saw it, though.
I know, but
I
had such a good outro.
You do it again. We don't leave him hanging. 50 likes.
Shit, man.
50 likes! Let's go! 50 likes! I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. The dislikes can choke on a dick.
Fuck yeah, that's rocking. That's bitching over there. I just said bitching. All right, Jesse, go ahead.
Happy New Year to Dottie Anzalone, to Michael Anzalone. May he rest in paradise, and to all of the Anzalone family. Son of a bitch, I just want to end the show.
C-Days.
Thanks for the stream and answering my call.
Yeah.
Thank you, C-Days.
Thank you, C-Days.
We appreciate that donation. What a badass. What a badass coming in at the buzzer. All right, Jesse, you think you can get through it?
Happy New Year to the Anzalone family. Happy New Year to the MMA-Holes. We'll be live again tomorrow for New Year's Eve. Don't forget to join us. It's going to be an epic party with Mama Moss and Papa Moss. Don't forget to join us. Notification bell on. And as always, don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-hole.
Are you still there? You guys still there?
Hello?
Testes 1, 2, 3. You guys still there? Here's the deal. I wanted to see how many people would stay to the very end of this video. How many people are still there? Hit us with a wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
In the chat.
Are you still there?
A wonderful.
Are you still in the chat?
Wonderful.
Hit us with the wonderful.
Moss, we should dance for the people who are still here. You know, like with the "We'll be right back" dance.
We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. I wanted to see how many people stayed to the very end. Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
It's New Year's Eve, Jesse.
So,
settle down.
Sorry, I got
You're
excited.
not in Australia.
Sorry,
Settle down.
Got too excited.
Look at the people. Now, how about this crew over here? We've never done this before. We never stayed until the very end. But look at how many people are still with us. Look at this. All right. So here's what's going to happen. Anything goes right now. We're just going to hang out.
Yeah.
This is something special. We never really do this over here. But we are going to stay online. We're going to celebrate on the MMA-Holes. Dance, Jesse, dance. We're hanging. Monday night. It's not over. Let's go. Look at Jesse dancing.
Wonderful.
All right.
Oh, I was just getting into it.
You were doing your Beyonce
My
over
single
there.
ladies.
All right. So this is what we want to do at this little segment over here. I would like to do something a little different. Okay. Now we have a second channel called Not the MMA Holes where we just basically talk about anything. But in this little segment over here, I would like to just talk to the community
About
and
anything?
just let it out. If you have any questions for us, if you have any questions about anything, now's the time to do it. If you just want to get something off your chest, now is the time to do it. This is going to be the Community Speaks. All right? Let's talk to the community.
We're just going to hang out with you guys.
Let's see what's going on over here. It's a little gift. 2019, last Monday show. Anything goes. Talk about it, peoples.
This is just for the people who decided to hang around.
That's right.
To the very end.
How many people do you think left and then came back was like, wait, hold on a second.
Yeah. I'm sure there's about 20 people in here who have no idea what's going on. But I know there's always people who hang around till the end. And this is for them. This is for the OGs that hang out until the of the MMA Holes logo.
23 hours left until this year is kaput.
Yeah.
That's it. 2020 is winding down, and we're going to be streaming by my folks' house. That's where we're going to be. We'll just talk to you guys about that.
Yeah.
My parents, great people, real great people, and they were supposed to come over here. We're going to do it in studio. I'm like, screw it. Let's just take it on the road. We're going to bring the cell phone over there. We're going to hang with you guys. We're going to watch the ball drop, PFL, the whole deal. And that's going to be that. We're going to toss a couple of drinks back, you know. Johnny Walker Double Black. What are you going to drink?
We bought ourselves. Yeah, I'm going to drink with you. Yeah. The Double Black for sure. We don't have any. I don't have enough wine to take over there. I barely have enough to last me for like a day. So, but the Johnny Double Black is definitely probably what we're going to
Now, tell your liquor store story. Because I always make jokes that we go to the liquor store more than we go to the grocery store. So tell your joke, because I'm like, they have to know you by now.
I like my wine, so I do go there often to get wine, at least once a week. I go there and I get my wine. And today, so it's gotten to the point where the guy that's there, he's usually there every time I go. So he doesn't card me because he knows who I am. And I never bring my ID anymore. And this time we went, and there was a guy in there who was like training or new or something like that. And I got up to the counter and I put the Johnny Double Black on the counter. And he goes, "Do you have your ID with you?" And I was like, "No, I don't have my ID with me." And I look over at the other guy. I'm like, "I'm here all the time, though. That guy always helps me." And he looks over. He speaks in some other language to the other guy. And the other guy looks over and he looks at me. He goes, "Oh, yeah, she's fine." And then he rings me up without an ID.
So there you go. She's in. She's in with the,
he knows me.
The liquor store. They know her. She goes in. She high fives. I'm like, oh, JBH, welcome back. Welcome back to the liquor store. You're here twice a week. I think you have a problem, but it's okay. You're keeping the store alive.
Nah, there's nothing. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong drinking wine of all things. So
I see Trent say, "What kind of music did your band play? And is there any footage audio on the internet?" Here's how long ago my band was together when VHS was out. I got VHS tapes of that shit. So if it's on the internet, the only thing that's on the internet, Actually, it's blocked now. You can't see it. It was when I was on VH1. I did a reality show. Like it was a one-off type deal. But that is gone. I should play that now.
Rye says it was Arabic for she's a drunk.
Should I play the reality show? Oh, I can't do it because of the music.
I don't know.
I was going to play the
want.
motor mouth. Oh, man. One day, let me know what the ones in the chat. If you want one day, maybe on the second channel, not the MMA Holes, I'll play when I was on VH1 with V-neck, and I was a little fat and I had no beard. It's pretty cringy.
Oh, did you guys know they increased the legal age for smoking to 21 just recently?
I'm actually glad they did that.
Yeah.
I mean, it would suck for me.
I mean, I got lucky. I started smoking when I was 18.
You can go to sleep too.
Hey, Drunk's back.
Moss, I got a special donation for your pops. Don't worry, JBH, my liquor store guy sends me Christmas cards.
Should we get hammered tomorrow with the folks? What do you think?
I think so, but we're going to have to sleep over.
What do you mean? I can't drive drunk? No, of course.
So you want to pack a bag?
Yeah. I mean, what do you think, guys? Should we get hammered with the folks tomorrow? Should we let it loose?
I'm down. I'm always cool to get hammered.
It's going to get weird. All right. Maybe. Thank you, Drunk. It's very nice.
If you're down, I'm down. I'm just an awkward person. Like, I'm the kind of person, Moss, in the morning. Like, I don't like sleeping over at other people's houses. Because then the next morning, like, first you're sleeping at their house, which is uncomfortable. And then the next morning, it's like, oh, good morning. And then you're like, morning.
That's not weird.
And then they're like, oh, you want some breakfast? It's like, sure.
What if
like,
Ozzy
shit, I just slept in your fucking house, but I'll take some breakfast.
Why is that weird?
Like, and then you're sitting down together. It's all awkward. Everyone's eating breakfast, and you're like, huh. Just fucking woke up. I look like a fucking piece of shit. You know, like.
Are you gonna? Now here's the question.
It's so awkward.
Is it awkward because you did?
And then you're like in your pajamas. So you're like, do I get dressed? Do I look presentable?
Yeah,
or
see,
do
that's
I walk
a girl
up
thing.
in my pajamas?
Is it awkward because you didn't put you're not gonna put your face on? Is that why?
No, I mean I've been around them without makeup on, so like they've seen me without makeup.
Okay.
So I'm not worried about that.
My dad's gonna run through the window.
I don't look like a fucking mongoloid without makeup on.
What is that? Son, get the bat. In the morning, my dad's gonna be half asleep. Son, get the bat. There's a monster in here. Hit that thing. What is that? That's Jesse. What?
No, I don't look like a
Kill that
mongoloid
thing.
without makeup like that.
No.
I'm not worried about that because I know I still look presentable without makeup. But it's like the awkwardness of like, do I put clothes on? Do I walk up in my pajamas?
No, come up naked.
And then put clothes on after breakfast or like what the fuck do I? And then like everyone's eating all quiet and like awkward during breakfast.
No
and
one
like,
does that in my
Oh, how'd you sleep? Oh, good. You?
Fun getting to know y'all niggas. Happy New Year,
Hell yeah.
fools.
Happy
Thank
New
you.
Year, irregardless. Happy New Year.
Fun getting to know you too. Now, what we're doing now is the people that stayed to the very end of the stream.
We're just chilling.
We're hanging with you. We're hanging with the boys. Let us know what's on your mind in the chat.
Sean Hart understands. He says he understands.
It is weird. Yes, I do understand. When you sleep by anyone's
like
house.
if it was my
weird.
own parents, it's fine because my mom, like I'm used to my mom's cooking and
Yeah,
like
the dog's chewing on your leg.
and my dog chewing on my leg. Like
I think I would be more weird at your family's house because
See?
no,
So
because
it's like,
there's fucking animals attacking me at the same time.
We'll cover your Uber MMA holes.
Cover the Uber.
then we'd
I'll
have to
see.
go back and get the car. It's too expensive.
We might just crash there.
Yeah, I might crash there. But you know what I mean? Like, if it's your own family, then you're cool because it's your parents. You're used to them. You're used to their cooking. You're used to, like, waking up with them and stuff like that. So, like, that's cool for you. But someone who's, like, it's just fucking weird.
Listen,
you know,
I
like,
understand. I don't want to sleep over other people's houses,
Yeah,
including
it's
my parents. I get
weird.
that. I understand that. I don't want to. I want to sleep in my own bed. I want to poo in my own bidet. I get that.
You
But
want to wash your butt and you're with your own bidet.
Yes, I want that all to happen.
Yeah.
Right. I get that. But what I'm saying is this: if we don't have the option if we have the option of drinking rather than not drinking, if we do want to drink,
I choose to drink.
Yeah. So you're complaining now. People are putting a roof over your head.
No, Moss, don't
And
make
you are
it sound like
complaining.
that.
Mom, I'm sorry for our behavior.
No, don't make it sound like that. I'm not complaining, and I will sleep over if that's what you choose to do. I will sleep over, and I will have no complaints. I'm just like opening up to you, and I guess to the community. Like there is some semblance of awkwardness because
Do you think that this is not more awkward now that my mom's watching you say this?
she's not watching right now.
How do you know?
It's because it's 1 a.m. She's probably
I don't
asleep.
know. Mama Moss might be
Guarantee
narcoleptic.
She's not watching right now.
I mean, not narcoleptic. What's it called when you stay up? Narcoleptic is when you fall asleep.
Insomnia.
Insomniac. How do you say it if you?
Insomniac.
Insomniac. Yes. It's fucking late. I don't even know why we're still on. All right, let's see what's going on in this chat.
Mystery Vigo says, break the ice, then smoke it. And Ace says, I am back. I am on my new tablet now. Sean Hart, always need to take a big stinky turd when I sleep at a mate's because normally a big... That's another thing, Sean. So every morning, I eat my breakfast. I have my morning coffee right after breakfast. I have 2 hard-boiled eggs and some pineapple chunks. That's what I have for breakfast. I eat that, and then I have a morning coffee. And after the morning coffee, I want to take my morning poop. And I can't do that at his parents' house because it's just inappropriate. You don't take a morning poop at your significant other's parents' house.
You know what? It's safe to say the simps are gone because now you're talking about your morning poop. So
I've talked about my morning poop before.
Yeah.
You just can't, you
What do you mean you can't? You know what? See,
I can't take my morning poop at your parents' house.
This is the problem. You're a youngin'. You don't understand this. When you sleep over someone else's house, your body goes into weird mode. It goes into away mode. It's like when you put your phone on airplane mode.
I can take my morning poop at a hotel on travel.
Your body goes into poop mode.
No.
So, yes, it does.
Not
so
mine.
what's going to happen is...
I have a morning poop every morning.
Can you just fucking listen for a second? When you go over there, I mark my words. Mark my fucking words. You will not take a poop over there because your body, you'll be so fucking weirdo. You'll be in weirdo mode that your body won't even be thinking about poop. And then when you come home, you're going to shit all over the place. Guaranteed.
But I need my morning poop after my coffee.
Watch. Mystical knows these things. Mystical knows. All right, anyway. Jesus Christ.
King of the Desert JVH is taking 12-pound shits. Actually, believe it or not, I'm not going to get into it. I have some very clean poops. Pulse says, who can time their poops? Is that considered a talent? To time your poop? Is that considered a talent, Moss?
I don't even know what anyone's talking about right now. What do you mean time your poop?
Is it considered a talent to time your poop?
What do you mean time? What does that mean?
I guess if you can poop the fastest, that's a talent to poop fast.
So when does the timer start? Does it start when you're sitting on the bowl?
No.
When the poop finally comes out?
It starts as soon as the poop starts coming out, I guess.
And then now you're like, okay, the poop's out. So now... When does it end? When you're completely wiped?
Done pooping and wiped.
What are we talking about here? What is the purpose of this?
Do you have the talent of taking quick poops?
Yes, I have a bidet.
Well,
it takes me 2 seconds.
But your pooping process still takes time, right?
The bidet has carved. It has got me out of that bathroom.
Not the cleaning process, the pooping process.
Yeah, the whole process is so much easier now. It's like a pleasure. I actually look forward to it now. I'm like, oh, messy one, no problem. Hard one, no problem.
You're going to go to sleep.
Not a problem at all.
You need to back up or you can go to sleep too.
Women don't poop. See no evil monkey.
I know. She's ruining all our fantasies.
I hate to break it to you, man.
Well, listen, she's in a manic state right now. She's letting it all out.
But I thought this was chill. We're just talking about anything.
No, I'm saying you're ready to spill the beans. That's what I'm saying.
I'll stop talking then.
If you have any questions for JBH, tonight is the night.
Forget it. I was just trying to chill with them.
She's ready to drop the beans into the toilet. Thank you, Connor. Appreciate that. Bunch of shit talkers here. So what else are you worried about if we sleep over?
That's pretty much it.
So it's the uncomfortableness of waking up and having conversation during breakfast and then poop.
I'm a weird person in the morning.
Just in the morning?
Well, I'm less weird throughout the day.
Man, you better back up or you're going to go to sleep. Man, you need to back up or you can go to sleep too.
All right, you're on.
JBH doesn't want Moss parents to hear oh God, right there. No, not yet, you bastard.
No!
She does that when she poops.
Oh, what?
Is that what it is? Are you going to get frisky while you're over there? Is that what it is?
Oh, God. Make me vomit all over myself. No.
Oh, man. All right. Thank you, Drunk. Appreciate that. Who takes the meanest shit?
You don't think about that, Moss, when you're staying over at other people's places? Like, oh, I'm not going to be able to take my morning poop. I'm going to have to see if I have to get dressed before or after breakfast.
No, listen. I've crashed in places you wouldn't even imagine. Like I've slept on floors. I've slept all over the place.
Yeah, with your friends. I'm talking about with like.
I've shit in bags. I've shit in bags at work.
Yeah, but that was when nobody was with you.
That's what I'm saying. Like there is nothing. I don't really. I understand the uncomfortableness of staying in someone's house. If I was staying in someone's house that I didn't know, yes, I get it. Like if I barely knew the person.
It's not like the people. Like the people are great. Your parents are fantastic
Man,
people.
you better back up or you're going to go to sleep. Yeah. Man, you need to back up or you can go to sleep too.
Got Carnage Age coming in.
Who do you guys think takes the meanest shits in the youth? Mine is Derek Lewis or Jeremy Stevens. Nah, Derek Lewis.
Derek Lewis has to do it. I mean, he admittedly, he lets the dogs out.
I don't know. It's tough.
Derek, who takes... Let's think of you got to go heavyweights, right? When you're thinking mean shits, bigger people have bigger feces, right? So let's go to the heavyweight rankings. And now this is what happens when we stay on after the credits roll over here. We'll talk about it all. So let's go to the heavyweights. We're going to the big boys. Okay. I don't think Stipe has massive shits. I don't know. He just seems like he mumbles too much, and I don't know. It's just
Jumanji Warlord says in the chat, she pisses on live stream. What's the big deal? We've legit heard her piss. Pissing and shitting are two different things. You've never heard me shit on a live stream. Like,
Justine Kish.
That's a whole different thing.
That's a good answer, Pulse. Justine Kish has to win, right? Yeah, she shit on herself in the cage. Justine Kish, that might take the cake. All right, what do you think, Jesse? If you had to vote, who would be your vote?
For the stankiest poo?
Meanest shits in the UFC, it's got to be Justine Kish. I mean, Pulse actually, he hit it out of the park.
I feel like Shevchenko dropped some nasty shits.
You think Shevchenko's
She
shits
looks
were?
like she dropped some nasty shits.
All right, let's see. Let me see.
Yeah, Shevchenko.
You know, I feel like some of these pretty faces though, like
Face doesn't matter when
Alexa
it comes
Grasso.
to
Man, you need to back
She's
up.
pretty,
You can go to sleep too.
but she got those Mexican burrito shits, you know.
I feel like Stipe shits have a raspy voice too. Chris Laban looks like the all-time meanest shit taker.
Oh man, yeah, I could see that. I could see that for sure. See, I think Alexa Grasso, you gotta go to the Mexicans too because you got Mexican food. Now I've taken shits after Mexican food. I love Mexican food. It's like my favorite. But
My
sometimes,
mom made him the best Mexican meal when he came to visit.
oh, I shit my brains out after that. It tasted delicious. Like Henry Cejudo. I bet he takes fucking big ass burrito shits. You ever shit after Chinese food? Wei Li Zhang.
No, I never have, believe it or not.
Oh man, I've had some shit attacks. You get the wrong Chinese food in your system. You get a little cat in your system, that's it. It's a wrap. You're shitting all over the place.
Huh.
But any food could do it to you. But if beans are a killer.
Yeah.
What else are we talking about? Well, can we stop talking about shit now?
Yeah, let's move on.
All right. What else we got? Anything that is on your mind, let us know in the
You
chat.
want to make a toast, Moss?
Well, we're going to do 400 tomorrow, but we can toast if you'd like.
Yeah,
Would you like
it's
to
the
toast?
last MMA-Holes Hour 2019. I mean,
Okay, go ahead.
like, shit.
Not very well planned out.
Yeah, I don't have anything. Hold on.
All right, well, we'll save it for tomorrow. We're going to toast. All right,
Wait.
so what's the over-under tomorrow? This is
Fireball.
All right, hold on. I got something good here. This is going to be good for tomorrow. What is the over-under tomorrow? How many times are we going to toast you guys?
Oh, I'm going to toast up a storm tomorrow.
But what's the number? What's the magic
say,
number?
I don't know about you, but I'll toast at least 20 times tomorrow night.
Jessie, when she drinks, it's like she just discovered how to toast. She's like, this is amazing. I just
No,
fucking
you know what
toast
it
every
is?
5 seconds.
The more alcohol in my system, the more I tend to appreciate things.
I think you're going to toast about 30 times tomorrow.
I say 20.
I say 30.
I say at least 20 times I will toast tomorrow night.
We need someone to be...
To the MMA hole.
We need to... Like, someone needs to low-key, like, count how many toasts are going to happen tomorrow. What do you think in the chat? I say 30. Like, no joke.
Do
I
you
think
have a
30 is
cup?
a good number.
Is that empty?
What are we doing?
A toast.
Okay. Are you just going to drink
Do
out
you
of
have
the...
a fireball or do you want
No, I'm just going to drink my agua. I got agua here. I'm going to chug it down like a champion. Oh, you got some wine
Okay,
there?
you make the toast, Moss.
Okay. To the people that hung out after the credits. We still got 234 people hanging. Now, here's the question before I continue this toast. The audio to these shows go to Podbean and iTunes. Do I snip out this part?
Yes.
I do.
This is exclusive. This is only for the people who stuck around.
Okay. So to you people in the chat, 231 hanging. This is an exclusive content over here. Shout out to the community, to the people that hung after the credits. Give us a cheers in the chat. Give us a toast. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Cheers.
Oh, that's some good water.
It's bad luck to toast with water? I know. It's bad luck to toast with an empty glass.
Yeah.
As long as there's something in the glass, you can toast. If it's empty, then you shouldn't toast.
Look at the people in the chat. They're toasting away. Toasting. Toastity toast. All right, any questions in the chat? We'll go a couple more minutes and we'll shut this thing down. We just want to give you a little extra, a little extra content before we
Just
shut her
chilling
down.
like villains.
Let's see what we got in there.
Have you ever loud farted in school, Chris or Jesse? Have you, Moss?
Loud? Oh, man.
Have you ever loud farted?
School was many moons ago, so.
But at any
I
point
can't remember.
in school, have you ever just let one out by
I
accident?
had a boner in school where
No.
I told you the story.
Wait,
Yeah. And Andrea Zink saw my boner.
wait, I forgot the story. Tell me.
Yeah. She saw my boner.
How old were you? What
I
grade?
had to be in at least 7th or 8th grade.
Okay.
And,
so when you were first realizing what a boner was.
I don't remember when I realized the boner action, but I do remember that when I was younger, they would happen like out of nowhere. I'm like, why am I getting these boners in weird situations? It wasn't like I saw something and it was like, oh my God, that's hot. Let me get a boner. I guess hormones were flying.
Yeah.
And
That
blood was
happens to
flowing.
boys.
Yeah, it was
Like,
weird. It was just
yeah.
came out of, like I would be walking down the aisle in the grocery store and then pop wood.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Chat.
Super chat. C-Days.
Toast. Clinking beer mugs.
Toasty
Clinking
days.
beer mugs. Clinking beer mugs.
Rye the Taiko Jin had a boner every day in school.
Yeah, I heard boys get like when you're first like getting into that phase, like you can't help it. It just happens.
So let's you ready for the story?
Yeah, let's hear it.
At the end of class, we would put our chairs on top of the desk upside down.
Same.
Did you guys do that too?
Yeah.
I guess that's a way of cleaning up and saying goodbye to the day. And then you would have to do the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. I don't remember if we
did
prayed.
that in the beginning of class.
I think we did something. We either prayed or did I can't remember. We stood up and did some sort of cult-like activity. It was either a prayer or the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. I don't know what it was. But while that was, I think it was a Pledge of Allegiance. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it was. So we put our chairs on top of the desk. And before this happens, a little backstory. Everyone is sitting in class and everything's winding down. And I felt the tingle down below. I'm like, oh, come on. And it went straight forward. And I had these tight-ass school pants on, a Catholic school, nonetheless. And it was just pushing, pitch, and tent. And now I'm like, okay, well, we're going to end this soon. I can't stand up. I need to get this down. So you ever do the thing, boys, you know what I'm talking about. You do the tuck into the waistband. You ever do that? Or you ever push down and hope that it just goes down on its own? This is boy problems over here. You had the fucking diving board straight out, and you're just trying to push the diving board down. He's just like, come on, diving board, get down over there. I wasn't pushing much down as a little thing. I'm just shoving it down. That's not working. So I did the old tuck it into the fucking waistband. Let me know in the chat with the ones if you tucked it in the band as a boy.
Tuck it into your waistband?
Oh,
Is
that
it big
was
enough
the
for that
move.
at that age?
Oh, it doesn't have to be that big. Your waistband, you could just put it right over it. It doesn't have to be that big. I mean, listen, unless you have a fucking dick that big.
Yeah.
You could tuck it into your waistband. It's not like your waistband's below your belly button. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not like you're
So
fucking,
what, you just pulled your waistband down to...
like there's guys with like fucking
Keep it.
10-inch cocks that you probably can't do that because then your dick would be coming out of your pants. I didn't have that problem. But see, look, there's ones. Now we know old people who are under 6 inches. No. So I would tuck it in my waistband and I got up, right? I put the chair on top. I got up. Wow, I can't believe how that many people did that. And now it's in my waistband, all safe. So I thought. We're doing the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag and all that stuff. And as we're doing it, pink, it comes out. It comes out of the waistband and falls forward, and the tent is out, right? So I'm like, I'm just making like the look like, oh, fuck. I'm kind of looking down.
Why did you hide it quickly?
Right? So I'm looking down, and I'm like, I didn't want to touch it or do anything because I was just
Why?
like, I don't want anyone to look at me while I am even going near that area. I just want to be like, oh, it's just that puff. You know how boys have the puff in the pants? It's the puff. It's not my penis. It's the puff. So I'm just like, it's the puff, right? No one's going to notice. So I'm just like this. Then I'm slowly looking down. I'm like, don't do it, Chris. Don't. I'm looking. And I look at it. I'm like, oh, God. I look up. And then looking right at me across the classroom, Andrea Zink. Like that with a smile. And I'm like, and she just gives me this creepy ass smile, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, and she's like, I see that, and it was the weirdest interaction I've ever had as a kid.
Andrea Zink.
She never said a word to me.
Have you ever talked to her after that?
No, I didn't bring it up. Never said a word. Never brought it up. That was it. But for the rest of my days in that school, I had that in my head, like, oh my God,
Andrea
it was
Zink
traumatic.
knows.
Fuck. It was so traumatic.
Andrea Zink wanted that ginger stick.
I'm 42 and I still remember it. Like it was yesterday.
That must have been traumatizing if you still remember it at this age.
I don't know why I was so traumatized. It's not like a horrible thing, but it creeped me out.
You know why? Because a lot of times when you're embarrassed, like especially publicly embarrassed at a young age, it sticks in your head. No matter how old you are, you'll always remember that.
Like if one of the guys or the boys looked at me and be like, I've been there. Like if they gave me the look, I've been there, I would be like, thank you. I appreciate that. But I had the hell was that? What do you think was going through her mind?
She wanted the ginger stick.
Has anyone had a story like that? Has it ever happened to you? Like, were you like moist one day and your pants were soaked?
I did have a moment. I did have an embarrassing moment, but nothing that men can relate to.
All right, go ahead. Tell it. It's the after the credits.
It was when I first started my period ever. Like, never had a period before, first hit puberty. And I was late. Like, a lot of girls start at like 11 or 12. And I was like 14 when I got my first period.
Can you just hold that story real quick? Because I do want to hear this. But BG in the chat, this is funny. What does he say?
I got a boner my freshman year. 2 minutes later, my teacher calls me to the board to do a problem.
What happened? Did you get up? Oh, that's the best. Oh, man. Oh, God, I got to hear that story. That's the best. Let us know in the chat. BG, what happened? Did you do the problem? You're like, I got a situation. Can't do the problem right now. Oh, hold on. We got the donation. He asked. Oh, fuck, James.
Fighter shits have to be a disaster. All the diuretics, steroids, and supplements. I'm surprised they don't walk around with diapers on.
You know, it's funny you say that, James. We've asked a lot of fighters. One of the questions in the beginning of the show when we first started was I had to ask fighters about shit. I don't know why, but they were very open about it, and they all have shit problems right before the fight, when they're fighting. Like it's a thing. I don't know how there's not more shit in the cage. It was terrible. I told her I had to go to the bathroom. Smart move. That's a smart move. All right, Jesse, back to your story. I'm sorry. I don't
know if I should tell. Like, it's nothing that you guys can relate to. You're all men, so like you would never understand.
So you had a period? What
so
happened?
It was the very first time I ever had my period.
So it was in class?
No, it was right after lunch hour. It was homeroom. We had to go to homeroom. And I remember, it's so funny because this guy ended up becoming my boyfriend a couple of years later.
Okay.
But it was like my freshman year of high school.
He's like, she's ready.
And
she's ready for the taking.
His name was Dylan Donahue. And he came up to me. I remember we were waiting for the homeroom class to unlock. And we were all out in the hallway. And he comes up to me and he was so sweet about it. And he comes up really quietly and he goes, Jesse, I think there's something red on your pants. And I go to the bathroom. I'm like, oh my God. Luckily, I was right by my locker. And I had
Did he know what it was?
Yeah.
I would have never known.
No, he knew. And he was really respectful about it.
How old was he?
We were 14.
When I was 14, I had no idea what a period was.
No, he knew. And we were right by my locker and I had a pair of pants. I had an extra pair of pants from gym. So I was able to change super quick and nobody knew about it. But it's so funny because like 2 years later, he ended up becoming my boyfriend for a little while.
Is it because he saved you? Like, do you remember that day? I'm like, oh my God.
I remember that day out of the embarrassment, but that wasn't the reason we got together. Like we got together like for different reasons. But
now, do you feel weird that you just said his name? Like I said Andrea Zink, but that
I don't feel weird about it.
I didn't date Andrea, so it doesn't matter. So it's
I don't
not
feel
like
weird
they're
about
gonna go
it
harass
because he's got his own life now. Like
you don't think they're gonna look for him? You don't think
nah.
the chat's gonna go Facebook him right now?
No, because he moved around and stuff like that, and he's getting married and like he's got his whole life. You know, like he's got a whole other life right now. So I don't feel weird about it because and he's moved around a lot. So there's no way you would be. There's a million Dylan Donahues out there. Trust me, I looked. So like,
the last time we got into a fight, Jesse's like, Dylan Donahue, the period savior. Where are you? I need you.
So but he was like the sweetest. I mean, that was like it was so embarrassing that a guy of all people came up and told me about it. But he was like super kind about it. So at least I had that to stand on. But yeah, that was probably the most embarrassing moment in high school. It was the first time I ever got my period, and it had to be a guy to tell me because I didn't know.
Sean Hart makes a good point. He says 23 and married Dylan is crazy. That is true. Like, what the fuck was he thinking?
He's got like his own business. Like he's got his own fucking thing going on right now. Like
yeah, but he's married at 23. That sounds like suicide.
Why?
As a male. Now females.
I'm 23.
Yeah, but I understand because men mature later on. You've even read this article. He's a different
breed of dude, though.
Listen. Any guy at 20 now, there are probably people in the chat that got married young.
He's a different breed of dude. He's not like
when I was 23
at all.
I was like,
well, you're also extremely immature, to be quite honest.
Coming from Miss Maturity over here.
Well, I'm 23. I have an excuse.
Yeah. But yeah, guys at 23, I don't give a fuck what maturity level you're at. You got to fucking really pull your shit together.
Yeah, he's got his shit together though. He's got like a business.
Did he knock her up? That's why he got married?
No, they don't have any kids. Like
because she doesn't have her period yet. He's like, is it there yet? I remember Jesse's period very well, and your pants are not red. I'm yearning for the day that cell drops from your pussy and makes a mess. Shout out to Dylan Donahue.
Yeah.
Anything else in that story?
That was the most embarrassing moment of high school, I think. But I moved on.
He saved you. How'd you guys break up? I mean, this guy was a hero.
No, it was mutual. Like it was such an immature thing. Like what we had.
If you would have stayed with Dylan Donahue, you would have had a fucking litter of kids. Did you ever think about that?
No, we wouldn't have.
Why? He's probably impotent.
No, he just wasn't into he wanted kids, but he wasn't like that's
but you'd
not
be
what
married.
That's not what he's focused on.
You want that though.
He wanted his business, which he got.
Yeah.
He ended up making a very successful business, but
you would have been married.
No, he wanted his business first.
But not an MMA hole.
Yeah.
Does he know you're an MMA hole?
Why are we talking about Dylan Donahue?
I don't know. It's interesting to me. All right, anyway, shout out to Dylan. Dylan, if you're watching, we're a big fan. You saved Jesse. If you didn't do that, who knows? Jesse might not even be an MMA hole right now. You look at it this way. If Dylan never did that, everything would have changed. Your whole future would have changed. Because that happened. Everything happens for a reason.
No, I just remember that because he was the first person to tell me, you just got your period, just so you know.
Shout out to Dylan. Dylan's the reason why the MMA holes are in effect. If you're just jumping in, we are an MMA show, but the credits rolled. We're done with our show. We're going a little later because you guys hung out longer, so that's why we're doing this. Any other questions in the chat?
Dylan has a big hog, didn't he?
How big was his cock?
I don't know. I never saw it.
What?
We were young. Like, what the fuck? We weren't having sex in high school.
What do you mean? If you're dating someone, doesn't that mean sex?
Chris, we were like 15 years old.
So how'd you break it off then?
It was just mutual. It was like a stupid puppy love thing. Like,
did you guys break up because one wanted to have sex and the other one didn't?
No, we never had sex. Neither of us really had that drive. It was just like a weird, boyfriend-girlfriend thing. Like,
how old were you again?
15.
Oh my God. At 15, I was playing video games and I was playing fucking sports. That's all I was doing.
You weren't having sex, right?
No, I wasn't doing anything.
Neither were we.
I didn't even kiss a girl at 15. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
kissed a dude at 8.
Yeah, well, I mean, floozy. That's why your period came so quick.
Kissing a guy isn't floozy, and my period came late. It did not come early.
All right. We're learning a lot tonight.
No, we never had sex. It was like a weird puppy love thing.
I hear my neighbor moving around upstairs as she's listening to the story. All right, anything else in the chat? Any more questions?
Chrome says, I was nuts deep in 8th grade. What are you talking about, JBH?
Nuts deep?
Not everyone's Chrome, I guess.
I remember in 8th grade, everyone was playing 7 Minutes in Heaven. They're all in the fucking...
Yeah, we didn't do that.
All that stuff going on there.
Believe it or not, I was actually a good kid sexually.
I was like Schmeagol. No one wanted to go near me. I'm like, my precious. And everyone's just hooking up in closets and shit. And
no.
I didn't come out of the closet yet.
Yeah, no, we didn't do that.
Anything else in the chat?
Shake for me, girl. Justin Jr. says, are your private parts hairy, Chris or Jesse?
It's the 12-year-old.
Not answering. That's
if you
weird.
weren't 12, I'd answer that.
Yeah. W. Shaggy says, what happened to getting a Jason Knight poster? We will.
Why are we not doing this?
I got to take those stockings down, by the way.
Why? What's wrong with us?
Big G or BG says, my girlfriend freshman year made us walk to Walgreens to get condoms. I wasn't ready. Sad face. You weren't ready, huh? Wait, what did he say? His girlfriend freshman year made him walk to Walgreens to get condoms. You weren't ready. And he wasn't ready. It's harder for dudes, Dudes, it's a lot of pressure. Girls just like, I'm ready. Guys are just like, oh fuck, I gotta perform, I gotta last. Do I jerk off before? It's like it's a whole thing. Girls like, why? Take me. Ooh, take my flower, please. Guys Girls
like,
are not like that.
Is she gonna?
Girls are not like that.
It's a tough. It's the earlier age. It's tough to be a dude. It's tough to be a guy when you're younger. But then we get the payback, right? We get the payback because we get older and he's aging gracefully, and girls are just hitting walls. And look at that guy, that handsome fella at 60, and then the girl at 60 looks like a fucking train wreck, right? Girls have to give birth to babies. We don't have to do that. So in the beginning, the boys got it tough. They got it tough.
And
but
then in the end,
payback, bitches. Payback. That's right. You know what I'm talking about, guys.
Dan says, Jesse, I'm no Dylan Donahue, but you're going to get your period Wednesday. Thank you. I know this.
Dan.
I told Moss this morning, I was like, Moss, can you please pray to the baby Jesus that I don't get my period on New Year's Eve? Wednesday.
He's still keeping track?
I guess so. He's right. Wednesday's when it's supposed to happen.
Dan's on the money.
Yeah. No, he's
Mr.
right.
Flo.
Mr. Vigo says, Vigo Stockholm says, hitting walls, thumbs up, great content. Christian Burrow says, if you don't have a kid, you really should open a opinion.
Yes.
If you don't have a kid, you really should open a opinion.
I don't know what that means. I just want to yes.
Drug Savage says, Moss, you'll be dead by the time JBH hits 60.
Thanks. You'll probably be dead when she's 40.
Wonderful.
No offense, drunk.
That's fucked up. Why would you say that?
I mean, touche, right?
Sean Hart says, great extension of the show. Adam Valento says, oh, dang, I forgot to like the vid. Liked. You should, too.
Hell yeah, baby. Like it up.
BG says, Christian spitting that Owen Benjamin logic. CC Sports Fan. Great content. Great year.
It was a great year. It really was. 2019 was a great year. Well, for the channel. There was some ups and downs, though.
Drunk says, I'll be dead by the time she hits 25.
All right, so at least I gave you a couple extra years. Yeah.
Anna H says she has a good period story.
Oh.
I think most females do, though. Women, because you can never expect when it's going to happen. So, when it does, it's extremely embarrassing because it's usually at the worst possible time that it happens for the first time.
Yeah. I got to ask a question of this. We have 228 still watching, and good night, BG. Thank you for joining us. I need to know, do we have any other women in here? We have Ann H. We have Shannon here. Nicole I saw was in earlier. That was the big three, 7% strong. Any other women in this community over here? Just drop a 1 in the chat so we know you're alive and breathing, because it looks like a sausage party. That's what I see over here, Jesse.
Yeah, well, it usually is. I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
Or drop a 7, for the 7%ers. Steve Thompson is a 7%er for sure. And we'll take a couple more comments or questions from the chat, and then we're going to wind this thing down.
I am a 7%er, says Steve Thompson. Justin Jr., I want to be a ghost and steal shit. Aiden Valento, I'm a dude. Chrome to your dome. Kevin's here. Chrome to your dome also says Kevin's a woman. Anna says 7% fucking rules. C-Days. Girls, I'm ready. Renee Diggler. NH, hello fam. Drunk Savage. Steve
Renee.
Thompson.
Is Renee a female?
Baby.
I'm assuming, right?
No, I think Renee.
I don't know.
Renee's a dude.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I think. I'm pretty sure Renee's a dude.
That's a dude?
Justin Jr. wants to know, what's your first sex experience for you two?
If you weren't 12.
I feel weird answering that question to a 12-year-old.
If you weren't 12, we would tell the stories for shizzle.
Casey Schaefer, JBH, likes a sausage party. What does that mean? Like multiple dudes? Never. Anna H says, I am queen of the 7%ers. We rule.
She is. Anne's probably the OG, right? She's the biggest OG of the community when it comes to pretty much everyone. Anne's been around for a long time.
W. Shaggy says, I'm a lesbian trapped in a man's body.
Oh, a lesbian trapped in a man's body. I get that. I get what you're saying.
Vigo says, that's creepy. Steve Thompson with the drunk savage in the pants. Chrome G-Dum says, they did it in a portal potty. Justin? Carrie?
We have an interesting community here. Like, it is the same people that are going strong in this chat. We love you guys and gals. But there was, maybe about 15 people talking, but 226 watching. And it's kind of wild how people are just kind of kicking back and just enjoying the conversation and just hanging in there. It's interesting. People just don't want to participate. What do you think about that, Jess?
I don't mind it. It is what it is. Do what you want.
Yeah.
I could care less.
Well, it gives more showtime for the hardcores in that chat.
Yeah.
All right. Patricia's here.
What's up, Patricia?
There you go. There's another female, right? Shout out to the females, the strong ladies of this community. All right. Well, this will be the official shutdown. It is 1:24, for God's sakes. So we're going to let Jesse do it one more time. And thank you. Thank you for the people that hung out. If you want to see more of us after the credits, maybe we'll make this a segment where we'll pop up on other nights and do this when we're still feeling frisky.
Yes.
So let us know in the comment section if you want more of that. And JBH is going to take you out properly.
Don't forget to join us for New Year's Eve tomorrow night, PFL. Put the notification bell on so you know when we're live. We will be here, so you must be here. And always, don't be an a-hole. Be an a-hole.
You know what, Jesse? We should give him a little something special for the end. What do you think?
Okay.
You think we should give him something a little speciale?
Go for it.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna give you something a little special this time. We're not gonna give you a typical end. What should we do here?
I say we'll give him a not ending.
Not? Hold on. I got even something better, Jesse.
Okay.
I got something sexy for the peoples. You ready for this? Are you ready, Jesse?
I'm ready, Moz.
How ready are you?
I'm super ready, Moz.
I don't think I'm ready, to be honest.
I don't think you're ready either.
For some reason, I'm really excited for this one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, fuck you! Yeah! Widow's peak, stupid hair, that's your opinion, I don't care. I can deadlift, I can squat, my inverted penis looks like a twat. Fuck you! Lube time is fuck you! Lube time is fuck you! Lube time is lube time is eat a bag of tits! Comfy hoodies, extra tight suits, Eddie Monster face, hot dog bottom lip, never smiles, serial killer ears, YouTube live streams, never reads chat.